food was so bomb. Fuck. Fuck. What was that? Fuck, that hurt like a bitch. Okay. All right. We're back. I have to get some better lighting because my eyes started hurting with this fucking lamp. It's not good. Alright guys, so I'm here to do a demo review. Yo, MLG. Oh wait, no, Mig. That's yeah, Mig 21. Yeah, that's you. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Welcome to the stream. Demo review, yes. I actually might do some more demo reviews even after this guy. Yeah, advanced demo. I think one of my subscribers asked me if I could do a demo review for him. So let's take a look what happens, you know. So first half, 2 to 3. Let me see. Interact in Twitch chatter call is an official. Okay, so it's a match. This is a fucking match. Okay, so this is some serious shit. Let's take a look at the second half. Oof, y'all lost the match. NT 5-3 in total, but the second half was way better, like in terms of stats. So when your team is losing like this, generally not everything will be your fault. Like there will be a lot of mishaps that happen and team charts. When your scouts is going 12 and 15, and your soldiers going 12 and 15, and you're going 10 and 12. So your KD is actually like your amount of negativeness is actually decent compared to like your flank scout and your soldier. And your other pocket soldier is 21 and 20. Okay, interesting. Medic has 9 deaths compared to their medic has 8 deaths. Okay, so the medic deaths are like very similar. So that doesn't matter. Okay, let's watch this shit. You kind of get for fucked up first half, yeah. 10 and 12, it's all good. It's actually not that bad. Like I've seen worse. Bro, one time and a half, I went like we were losing Viaduct 0-3. We were down 3 rounds, and I was at 1 and 12 on Viaduct in an official match, season 25 on Viaduct. And what happened was I turned my monitor back on, and we literally reverse sweeped 4-3'd them. But obviously I was still negative. But I went from 1 and 12 to I think 18 and 20 or 18 and 22. So massive difference. Massive difference. All right. Let's take a look here. I guess Mig underscore Gully. First half. Let's fucking watch this shit. I think Cronky's on your team as well, so let's take a look. What did you miss? Which class? We're just doing some good old-fashioned demo reviews. You didn't miss anything. Just launched up right now. Just started streaming right now. You're just in time. Just make sure you wear your fucking seatbelt. Super important. Super important to wear that seatbelt. Because we don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Alright. So, you guys are on blue. Oh, Sega's on your team? I thought that guy was just a Twitch meme. I didn't know he's an advanced, and he's an advanced soldier, eh? Damn. What the fuck? He's not just a meme. Shit. Okay. Okay. Alright. You guys are starting now. Alright. So, you're opting for the choke rollout. Rollout looks pretty decent. You know, arriving to mid at, you're gonna get your first ticket off at 9:46, 9:45. I mean, the fastest I've seen is 9:47, but that's if you do all the jumps consecutively and if you do the floor, like the Cadus floor jump off the spawn. That's a little bit hard to do though, so I don't do that. Okay, interesting. I actually kind of like that. I do the same thing really, but I kind of just like wait out my spam. I guess you had the right idea there. Maybe in the 2 seconds, if you were a bit faster, you probably could have trapped that off a little bit more, but it's honestly better that you conserve your ammo. Good that you're reloading your pills here. You know, stay loaded. Okay. Oh, that guy just holds W. What the heck? Okay. So you're controlling the left side of point. That's good. Oh, your sword is in deep? Okay. That's when you should... Ooh, okay, that was good. This aggression is perfect, but you're using the wrong weapon. If you had used there was like a timing for your stickies. Let me go back and show you. So if you had like maybe held down like a couple more stickies, that's why I don't like spamming all my stickies down. If you would just use stickies there, you probably would have fucking caught 3 of them as you're pushing into choke. Like your soldier had the perfect distraction in the elbow, and your aggression was good timed. Okay, you've used up 5 stickies, and you reloaded 2. Okay, you shot 2 more though, so you have no ammo. Okay, yeah, so definitely take more time with your shots here. This is literally just DM. You just gotta like chill there before you spam. I know you were trying to catch the people out, but if you can hold, like if your strat on mid is to get aggressive like later into the fight, then definitely try to hold some ammo down. Like I would say, like don't go below 3 stickies in your clip. 2 hour session's over. Yeah. Smoke a lot, bro. I'm fucked. Um, definitely hold, like try to like not go below 2 stickies, you know, 2 to 3 stickies, because even just having those 2 stickies up, and if you sync those up in the choke, bro, you'll blast everything. But now you're like forced to use your pipes. Nice pipe kill onto the demo though. So that's actually really, so your team actually clutched out there and you guys got the picks off. That's good because you still had some good damage. But I'm just trying to show you like how you can maximize and get like fucking, like I don't optimize every single situation. You know what I'm saying? You want to like try to see, yo, okay, that was good damage, but how can I really just blow them up? How could I just literally just do so much damage and get the kills even? You know, because you had some decent damage there. But I'm just saying, if you had 2 to 3 stickies there, you're probably getting 3 kills or 2 kills in that choke. Your soldier had the perfect distraction for you. So in this situation now, you guys know you have massive advantage. Now this is a team thing. This is not really going to be so much of you guys, but or so much of you, but make sure you guys, you know, you have massive ad. Everybody should be getting buffed up, okay? Get buffed up and get information. What off classes are they running at last? Do they have an engineer? Okay, they probably do. Where's the sentry gun? Heavy? Okay, bet. Make sure you spot everything, you know? Another big tip I can tell you for gully wash, try to spot the demo's traps too. If you notice that the traps are all on point, or maybe not you as a demo, have your scouts and soldier probably spot. If you see the demo has all of his sticky traps on point, then you know that something else is gonna be free. You get juggled a lot when you go through choke at last this match. Okay, that happens to me a lot too. So let's take a look what happens. You guys have full ad here. Nobody has. Okay, your scout's peeking. Good. Your scout is peeking through lower main. He's gonna spot. Okay, yo, soldier. Gun should be top right. Gun should be top right. Make sure you stay loaded. Very important. You guys should also start going now. You guys should start moving. So you guys are going through shutter. Okay, a little bit telegraphed. Okay, so here's the problem with that. I don't know why your soldier was there. Your soldier kind of fucked the heals up there. Like, it's hard for a medic to flash 3 people at once, but you can definitely flash 2. You kind of got fucked over there. Like, to have that default, you know, like, is my pocket soldier taking the Uber, or am I taking the Uber, you know? And if it gets, like, if it's like that where your pocket soldier goes in front of you, then you have to, like, kind of pace yourself or space yourself even further. That was actually just unfortunate. You kind of just got cocked there, to be honest with you. Your soldier should not be going with your lockers anyways, because that's everybody's eating the same damage in this 2x2 cubicle. Like, yeah, that's gonna happen. So now your soldier better be destroying everybody. Oh, he's playing secret. Okay, that's bad. Yeah, you guys are fucked. Your medic should be out. Your medic should be out. Your medic overcommitted for that. Yeah, y'all went all in for that. Okay, understand this. This is for your entire team in general. Like, whoever's main calling on your team, the moment you lose your demo in a last push, if you are not getting a frag in 1 second, cut your losses, dip set. Don't even try to force the point, because like you're down your main damage class in that Uber. Like, what are you gonna get out of this fight? You know what I mean? That is an experience thing though, so I don't blame you guys for taking that fight. But understand this: if your demo is going down instantly against a sentry gun and a heavy, bro, even if you're fully Ubered and have advantage, like their medics is still at 85%. Y'all had fat ad, but your pocket soldier actually kind of fucked you over there. So that was just unfortunate, like straight up. Oh, okay, yeah, he's on Uber. Yeah, he has Uber. So now you should be expecting, you actually do have some time right now to walk all the way up. Like, this is a Habib timing. You spawn instantly, you walk towards big door and trap above the big door. What I like to do is I like to set up aggressive choke traps, and I'm not even holding my debt for the medic. I'm holding my debt and deading instantly the moment a scout or a soldier walks through. It'll just cripple them. Obviously you could hold it down and just like kill the medic, or bank on the medic walking through and not popping Uber and getting the medic drop. But in my 4 or 5 years of playing at the top, I like having like I've noticed killing a scout and a soul or a demo as they try to walk through the big door instantly, the medic fucking accidentally pops Uber anyways, and then you just get like the best play of all time. This trap is still really good, but it's a bit more passive trap. It is good that you trap the big door completely. Oh fuck, nobody on your team got respawn, so that's unfortunate. Just be careful how aggressive you're here at this choke. And remember, if you keep eye contact at a certain doorway as well, keeping eye contact as a demo, like actively staring at it, will kind of signify to the other team, like, or to whoever's pushing that doorway, like, okay, this demo's definitely watching a trap in big door if you're just staring at me. You know what I mean? So that's why I like to use my peripheral vision to watch those type of traps, because it really fucks with them. It's like making eye contact as a spy. Like, I'm giving you like the whole sauce right now. I'm dropping some gems right now. You dig what I'm saying?
Our control point is being captured.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's some crazy, yeah, it's some next level mind game shit. You need that 16:9 native res, because then you can kind of see super wide out, and then like you like look at the choke, but then like you're still actively looking at your trap at the same time. It's hard to do though. That's just hard to do. Don't get me wrong. But if you can pull that off, I've done that plenty of times before. Yeah, like if you make eye contact, like let's say a scout's trying to push the big door, and he sees that you're looking at him, it's like it becomes very obvious that like you know, you're watching that trap and shit. Is this advanced? Yeah, this guy's in advanced. So, trapping up big door, holding up top. You guys know you have massive disad. So you're kind of just playing to live. That's all good. Honestly, what I like doing, I don't like playing up here necessarily all the time. Like, it's still good, because it'll probably work. But I like to like literally just play on the floor. And I just trap big door completely and have my soldiers just watch choke. But this is like a team thing. It doesn't have to be that way. Let's just take a look here what happens. Okay, yeah. Because here's the thing. That's why I like to trap big door. If you trap big door, you will either get a pick or you will get such an early calm that the entire team is coming big door that your team at choke will be able to respond anyways. And not only that, you will be able to lock out the enemy team from being able to, or you'll be able to stop the enemy team from rushing into your lobby. That's why I like playing big door. Oh, okay, yeah, word. I feel you on that. Because you see, if you were playing big door, you probably would have been able to stop this team from walking in, like, all the way into your lobby. Because right now, you guys could be caught. If they're fast with the super, okay, they were a bit fast, but they went the other way. Oh, okay, yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that was a really good Uber by them. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that that pocket scout was that proactive to take that Uber all the way through into lobby and the rest of the team followed through. You guys they got those picks, but not right now. Your combo is kind of fucked here. Oh, your pocket. Okay, he's going for the medic. He kind of beefed. He could have two-rocketed that medic, like, no joke.
The control point is being captured.
So right now, you guys are trying to fight Shutter. It's kind of hard to fight Shutter if you're this is still working out somehow, though, because they just did not actively lock out Shutter. If their enemy team's demo was better, he would have completely destroyed you guys on the Shutter. But luckily, he had died because of your Cronky flanked him. But it's kind of risky to push out through main Shutter like that when they're all on top of the high ground. But because the Cronky got through and got the kill, you know, it worked out. Holy fuck, there you go. So jittery. Their enemy team's demo is Saffrix. Saffrix is an advanced as a demo, huh? And I guess flank D Sinatra is Kev, I think. Because that name looks very familiar. So they're playing against, oh, it's Apt? Okay. Okay, so even Uber's here again. In even Uber situations, I like to... Oh, wait. No, you guys don't have Uber yet? That's insane. Bro, you guys barely got Uber there, man. Okay. I think you guys need to, like, work on your second holds a bit more. Just play a bit more aggressive, I would say. Like, don't give them so much ground. I think you guys should have soldiers above choke and then just, like, have you big door holding that, like, locking out aggressively. Because now they're going to try to push on you guys. Your positioning is pretty decent, but it's kind of hard to like get kills here and spam. Now you guys are losing numbers. Ah, you're fucked. Nice try. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You guys just kind of had like a really... That was so sad. Like, you guys were 2 seconds away from getting Uber there. Should you and the combo go up in that situation? Well, when they're walking through choke in that situation, like, I like to honestly just hold the shutters, because if you locked out the shutter, you can kind of like hold the big door as well, you know what I mean? And like completely just stop people from flanking into your lobby. That's like an important thing, because what happens if you stop those people or kill those people by any chance, then you could just walk out through shutter and assist your team that's like fighting on on top of the point or like fighting in front anyways, you know. But it's better to normally have your combo go through upper, and then because you can single-handedly lock out both the baby dungeon, like the wood door, and the main shutter yourself. You know, maybe you should have a scout with you at sometimes, because then he can flank through big door and get in. um but having like your team go upper is a lot better generally, because you just have high ground. You start out from a high ground position compared to going through the main shutter. They could be above you, they could spam you, they could be a strap, you know, you could get fucked. Pushing on last, you go through lobby. Yeah, you should be lobby. You should be lobby as a dumb man, because you can, like I said, you can literally watch wood and main shutter at the same time. Give me a sec. Hello? Okay, I can in like a bit. Okay, I'll bring that. Okay, back. Okay. Maybe if they were capping, you should be upper. You can still spam through the main shutter. You just like can't die to a trap on the point or on the shutter itself. Yeah, but your team should be communicating to you like whether that's trapped or not. So, anyways, hopefully you guys have a better mid here. You know, you're going choke here. Okay, that one stick is pretty good. Oh, that's fat. I think, yep, you got the medic pick. Okay, so this is something I learned in scrims, like literally like a couple days ago. The moment you kill your medic like that, trap this box. This is free sauce, bro. Just trap this. You'll get a soldier pick instantly, or trap the point, and you'll get a scout pick. Like, just play super defensive the moment their medic dies, because you see that, if you trap that soldier landed into, you would have killed that soldier like instantly, and then your team wouldn't have eaten so much damage because 3 of you guys are on red. It's all about just optimizing the small things. Like, understand that the moment your medic dies, they're gonna go for your medic. But yeah, you did also get rushed there by a scout, and I think you also ate a pipe. Unfortunate, because your medic was playing super passive, so the other thing you could have done there was just trap the elbow. But your team is getting some late picks. This is good.
The control point is being contested.
And you had some really good spam onto that medic, so that was good. But the moment you do kill their medic like that, just be prepared for, they will go for your medic, 100%. I literally just set up a web of traps on the fucking floor where they're gonna land the moment I kill their medic like that. Like, the faster you react, the easier it'll be. So your soldier leading again in this Uber. I don't think your soldier should be going. This is kind of like making your guys' Uber a lot worse. Nice pick though. Ooh. Okay, that's just DM. If you got that pick, that could have been crucial. Okay, but I honestly think your soldier should just stay out of the Uber, because I don't know. He did get 3 picks, but like he kind of just got like denied to the low ground, and he just had to use like the first 3 seconds of that Uber getting the sentry gun down. What I think is actually better is you Ubering spearheading through first rather than the soldier. Get the gun down, and then the soldier comes in afterwards. That would probably be better, because then you could just shit on the heavy, and the soldier also lands on the heavy and fucks him. You can get those picks. Are you still getting used to 60 ping? Oh shit, yeah, 70 ping. Okay, yeah, that's fair then. That's fair. That's kind of rough, to be honest with you. Well, not that bad, but it's not the best. I used to play on Bounty's Colorado server for like 2 years, and I know what that's like. So you guys are going to shutter this time? Ooh, okay. Try to bomb through. Nice, kill the heavy. Oh, that sucks. Okay, your team should be focusing the heavy. The heavy should be like the priority pick, always. I don't know if they try to bait cap, like, while... I need to watch that again. I don't know what the fuck that was. How did the rest of your team die? Because you had the right plan there. That wasn't even like you. Like, maybe your jump was a little scuffed, and maybe you guys could have pushed through somewhere else. Because, okay, your scout's there. Cronky's going for a scout. He gets that pick. He should be helping you kill that heavy top right. Oh, that's like 4 seconds. You could have shot that heavy and kept you alive. Damn, that sucks. No. Okay. You guys did get the force off, and a lot of cap time. Your medic is running out. Your medic should be out like way sooner, because yeah, he's just gonna probably get caught here. Or not. He does not get caught. Wow. You guys should try Ubering through river. Ubering river is great because you actually don't get juggled as much. The reason why you get juggled shutter is because of two reasons. Okay, well, first of all, shutter just fucking sucks sometimes if you don't have like shutter's really good if you know that they're running a pyro and you can like juke that pyro, like you fake river and then you go shutter, and then you completely avoid the pyro because pyro can shut down river. But if they don't have a pyro, bro, honestly, fuck shutter. Uber through river, Uber through lower main. Pyro can only fuck you like river, and even then it's like the pyro can still get shit on. You know what I mean? So Ubering river is great. I'm telling you. I like to clear the corner before I jump, and then what happened is you can actually get through river a little bit like a lot cleaner. You don't get juggled as hard through river as much as you would through shutter. Shutter is just a fucking 2x2 cubicle. Every spam will hit it, and because you're floor stickying, it'll juggle your sticky away, so you can't get a clean jump in. But if you do from river, you can actually put the sticky behind you and jump through. That's what I like to do on gully wash. It's just solid. So once again, same thing. So you see, notice here, you actually do have the timing to set up a big door trap, but actually it's good that you didn't, because the entire combo is a choke. Maybe like if you had spawned immediately and done it, that would have been fine. But if you're defaulting to trapping big door or setting all 8 stickies big door, make sure you're always communicating to your team what you're trapping, because that will literally just tell your team what you're watching and what you're not watching. And so if I know what my demo's watching, I can watch something else, and it just makes it just so much easier. Everything gets spotted, shit like that. Everybody should be calling what they're watching, what they're holding. For example, tonight in scrims, we did some next plays where like we send 2 scouts at choke. If we have 2 of our scouts going choke, Tyler's like, okay, our Blaze is like, okay, I'm gonna be big door, but I'm gonna passively hold it because he knows he's alone. Shit like that, yo. Just everything is in the comms. It's very important in the comms. So you decide as a team, yeah. So that's the smart thing. That's at least you guys talked about it. I was gonna ask that question. Is it a default for you to be trapping big door while your soldiers double spam choke? That's good. That's actually good that you guys talk to each other like that. But let me drop you some sauce again. Like I said, if you ever get the timing, you can put 4 stickies up top in big door, so then you don't have to trap all 8 stickies in the big door. You set up 4 stickies like right there on the yellow shit, and then you can actually shoot 2 and 2 at the choke. So then you have everything locked out, literally, and you can spam choke, and right where you are right here, you can watch choke and detonate on big door through your peripheral vision from the left side. Sauce, straight fucking sauce. That's how you fuck them up. You know what I mean? So right here, see, you're already kind of doing it. You're like watching choke and big door at the same time. So imagine if you had like a deep trap there while you like chop off choke as well. Then you're just like solid. Then you're really solid. So now you're retrapping choke. I guess it's even Ubers. Oh, I thought they had ad. So yeah, you definitely could have trapped a big door, but it doesn't matter because nobody's gonna push. So I want to see how your team now breaks through in this stalemate. Stalemate situations always tough, and as a demo, they can either fuck you or they can just make you. Because why fuck you? Sometimes in stalemates you're like, okay, fuck, I'm bored. I'm gonna try to spam really aggressively, and then some you can just catch damage, blow up. Shit like that happens, And then it also gets really boring too, because you're just spamming, you're not hitting anything, DPM's dropping. It'd be like that sometimes. Let's take a look how your team handles this. So you guys are just spamming. Looks like you guys are gonna go big door with your heels and try to work behind. Okay, this guy is at choke and he knows to play passive. So what I like to do here, what your team should be doing, is definitely getting into lobby, and as your team is in lobby, I trap that shutter off. And you probably know this. Every team pretty much does this, because you can just isolate somebody in there. Oh, but that demo was smart. He was holding that trap from the outside. Fucking Safrix. He was holding the trap. He trapped the inside, and the moment your scout peeked, he blew up. So that's really smart. I saw Artist do that tonight as well. Artist also does that quite a bit. So the guy in drop down, your scout spotted him, and you're just holding off choke. That's good. This guy should not be getting in like that. He should. What the fuck, dude? How? Where's your scout? Like, how's he not denying him that? What? What just happened? What? Okay, first of all, you shouldn't. I don't know how the fuck you did that. You kind of just got like 2 rocketed. You actually caught it like 2 direct. That was some solid rockets by that guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. That guy like I don't know why the fuck he's aiming like that. Okay, so this guy walks in,
Control
right?
point is being captured.
Okay.
Alert.
Oh, he goes around. Oh, he faked it. Okay, that guy made a huge play. I'm not gonna lie. Well, that's because he two-rocketed the demo. Like, there's not really much you can do. He was able to get the demo. Oh, that's a really good spot. Wow, that sucks. Honestly, when you guys are down numbers like that, that guy should probably just back up and not feed. I don't know why he did that. Like, especially when you died there, like, and you know they're gonna push through, like, unless you're trying to take an exchange into them, but you can't because you forced, you know? They see, there you go. That's why you trap big door. Oh, fuck. Okay. Wait, I wanna see something small that you could have just maybe possibly done a bit better there. Okay. Cause this is a mistake. Well, it's not like a mistake, but like it's like something that you could like do a little bit better. So I want to see here. So you 1, 2, 3.
Point is being captured.
Okay, so you set down all of your stickies, right? Okay, this is what I like to do. So this goes with ammo management. Okay, this goes with ammo management, and this will kind of help you lock everything out while still having ammo. So what I like to do when I'm trapping the shit out, I'll put 2 here and then 2 here first. Don't put 4 and 4 first, because then you'll be like, okay, fuck, I have to use all my stickers to completely lock this out. Use 2 and 2, and literally nothing can walk through. Like, obviously 2 stickers won't kill him, but what it will allow you to do is, if there's anybody close to you anyways, which there should be, you should be able to, like, it buys you more time to reload and have stickies up, so that you can, so that as you get that 1 pick on that scout, you can still be spamming without eating so much damage. And first of all, you should also be buffed here. You should be buffed and getting crit healed here. Like, I don't know, like your medic should be like not over there. Your medic should be like by the railing, because like they haven't even been spotted at choke. And first of all, you can literally see that they're coming big doors, so your medic has no reason to be too afraid of what's coming at choke. You know what I mean? This is small things that y'all could be doing better. If you were buffed here, then you would have been more confident to take this fight. So you gotta get the scout pick, right? And you're actually still reloading here. This reloading is good. I would have probably put more stickies down there. But if you were buffed, then you would have been able to do it. So you're trapping the baby door. I would have honestly not feared. Yeah, put the sticker on the baby door, but I would be actively peeking this. Oh fuck, maybe not like that. Just like kind of stutter step it, you know, because you heard those stickies land on the shutter. So just be careful. Always hear for those audio cues. I heard it. I don't know if you necessarily heard it, because my audio is not your audio. But if you were like able to kind of peek it back and forth, it kind of makes them hesitate as they're walking through the big door, and they kind of just get fucked because they're looking at you and they're looking at the people up top, and they're just gonna catch damage from somebody. You know what I mean? But if you're kind of like conceding this and not peeking it at all, they're gonna get a free walk through big door. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard, obviously, because there's stickies and shit on the floor. But you know, you just gotta peek slowly, bait out the debt, and then peek whenever you can. Yeah, see, they're all the way through. So see that damage is good there. That peek was good there. Don't be too afraid. Don't be too afraid. Walk out here. Yo, walk out. I would walk out here for sure. Oh, you look at the demo? Fuck. I would have looked forward. Look forward. Look forward. Don't worry too much. Look at the high ground and shit too. Yeah, locking out that sort of big door is decent, but you definitely want to be looking at the scouts here. They're more important. If you had spammed a bit more aggressively onto the combo, like in front, they wouldn't have been able to get so much ground onto you. That was really important. Your target selection wasn't the worst there, but I think you definitely should have shot at the combo first, because they just had too much positioning. If you're gonna take that fight like in that way, you definitely have to shoot these people and just trust your team to watch out for the guy behind big door. Like shooting the demo up top on high ground, like that was probably not the right person to shoot. Hesitating in exchanges, yeah. Don't be too afraid, man. But I think it's because you're like thinking you might die instantly. If your medic might be able to flash you as well, if you can get in late in the fight. But also make sure you're definitely like focusing people that have positioning over your team. That's like your main job as a demo. You want to be like forcing them off. So now this team is kind of just fucked. And yeah, obviously, you know, that's like a really desperation situation here. You know, obviously you could like hit more pipes, more DM and stuff, but I can't really like critique you for DM, but one thing I can critique you on is how fast you're shooting your shots, and if you're using your stickies and your pipes together. You know what I mean? That'll kind of help. It kind of ties into your DM, but it'll help you hit more shots and do more damage in general. You know what I mean? It definitely, you know, those are anxiety situations though. Like Oh, so that guy shouldn't have died. You guys should have waited. Or maybe he was caught behind. Oh, you guys are getting fucking destroyed. Be careful. Okay, so you're holding big door. Actually, in this situation here, when you're down one soldier, this is the situation actually where it's literally actually sometimes okay to give up big door, because you're only going to be looking at one dude when instead you should be kind of looking at choke. And if you were faster to rotate choke, you actually, like, the guy big door does not matter. This is where you want to help your other soldier lock down choke. Why? Because you're down a roamer, obviously, like, it's a default, right, to trap big door, even like and have the two soldiers at choke. But if your one soldier is down, then you should actually lock down choke, because chances are you'll catch them trying to do the fast rotate, lock them out in the choke, get like a kill or two. And if that happens, fuck that guy behind. What is he gonna do if you'd already got the picks and locked out choke? Then that guy comes into four of you and dies anyways. You know what I mean? So this is where you lock out choke. And you see this? You see how they're just walking through? Now you guys are really fucked. Now you guys are fucked because of that situation. So if they're down a guy, or if you're down a guy, a soldier who cannot lock out choke, just help lock out choke with your pocket soldier, because they flooded right through and fucked you guys. I think you guys could have been a bit faster on the rotate to choke as well, because you saw from Big Door that they were you lost Sega the first time. Sega's deaths, first of all, are actually like he's doing good, but he's like, his deaths are really desynced from the rest of your team. Like, he's dying in like bad spots and bad times when, like, I don't know if he has to die there, you know what I mean? But it's like, just be prepared to like compensate for that, you know what I mean? So right here he might die again. Actually, no, he lives. Should survive here. And your scout tried to stop second, so yeah, you guys are fucked because you guys are down. Well, I guess you guys are gonna get numbers here. Okay, so they're actually down numbers, but they have a massive ad. So let me see what you're doing. So you're trapping the shutter here. That's good. Trapping the point. That's all right too. In this situation here, I like when you're defending against a big ad on Gully Wash. Most of the time, it's really nice to run a pyro, because it can just kill seconds. Pyro Sentry Gun wastes the shit out of Ubers if you do it right, and that's the entire part of a defense. Like how, ooh, okay, the debt on the shutter, not unfortunate, honestly. It does render your trap on like a little bit useless. Yeah, they're just like walking in. They took a lot of space, but you guys are getting frags. Ooh, you're getting resup. That's a little risky, but it does. You do damage. Watch out! Watch out! Ooh, I would be holding W through main. I'd be holding W through main right now and catching. I wouldn't in this situation. So first of all, it really helps if you have match HUD and like, because this is technically considered a hesitation. So let me tell you what it is. So if you had match HUD or just regular tab, I would be beaming through main shutter trying to catch just these two last fuckers out. I don't even care if it's just me. I'm going for them. I don't care. Like, you guys are kind of just letting them get away here. You had like 2 seconds to kind of like catch the combo out in main, but now their demo is able to. I would walk out here, like your soldier should jump through, clear the traps. I would be walking. Oh, he had a trap in the cone. Safric's forehead. No way, Safrix did that. This motherfucker. Okay, that's unfortunate. That was kind of crazy. That was the fucking cone, bro. What the fuck? That's unfortunate. Like, that's really hard to tell. That's even gonna happen. Your best bet is like you accidentally fucking spam that cone and just next thing you know you find a trap. That's actually a pretty good trap. That's very unorthodox, and that doesn't really happen like that. Like, that's very rare that happens. And especially because it was just him and his medic escaping, that cone must have accidentally already been placed there for him to put that trap. Fucking insane. Like, the cone isn't there like that normally. That's really good trap by Safrix. But honestly speaking, had you guys been like trying to catch the combo, like just those last two people on balcony, like I would have, rather than spam, you spammed 3 stickies on that balcony, I would have been through main already and just trying to like catch the combo, like in that time span, you know what I mean? Because you guys were so slow to kind of push out when you know that there was the last 2 people up. Well, maybe you didn't necessarily know that. Last 2 people up, just get out of there, push out fast, and immediately try to lock out those chokes. You want to secure the choke, like don't even cap. That's why I say on demo man, I don't like capping, because most of the points are not in a good position for you to be locking out chokes, and that's more important. You want to be locking out chokes, preventing the team from getting in and contesting you as you cap. Because if you're capping, you're not gonna have the most ground. Like a team can really take so much ground because the point is all the way here. They can walk all the way up here. They can do a high bomb up through the choke and onto your river. All that shit. That's why locking out the chokes is super important. But you guys are like already slow to push out, you know. So now this is kind of rough because you're dead and now nothing can lock out the choke. And not only that, you lost another soldier and you're getting back capped. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much like the worst case scenario of everything. Honestly speaking, here's another thing. So here's another thing that your team is actually kind of struggling on. You guys actually go balls to the walls. Because if my memory serves me correctly, I don't want to actually go back to that tick, but if my memory serves me correctly, you died to the sticky trap on the cone, but then your team decided to still push out and Uber without a demo when you don't have second. So you guys did that pushing into their last when you blew up instantly near shutter when you guys had full ad. Your team still tried to keep pushing. Cut your losses. Just dip and set up a better defense. You have to literally hard reset on your second or on your last. I mean, why? Because what's better, like slowing the enemy team down by just leaving, slowing them down, even possibly preventing them from pushing through and allowing you to respawn and locking down even further shutters, or taking the massive risk of pushing 5 versus 6 into a team that is getting respawners and has a complete big door flank opening, which is what happened. You guys got back cap through a guy who went through baby door. You guys just need to cut your losses. Just dip. You know what I mean? Like, you died instantly to the trap. Anytime you die instantly, just call the push off. That has to be like almost instantaneous, unless you know that you have full ad and you just literally still walk through. Like, I get dropped ski style and my team still wipes them. Why? Because we're still taking the Uber and the right thing. Skis just forgot to flash me. It's okay, it happens. But in this situation, you're dying in horrible times. So your team should be kind of cutting the losses instead of pushing. You know what I mean? So let's take a look here at the third mid. So this half was 3-2. So I'm assuming you guys are gonna start like waking up now. You know what I mean? So so here's another thing. What I don't like to, so this is good, right? I like that you're doing it, but keep in mind that you've also done this for 3 mids in a row. Keep it, like, just try to keep it into your head, like, okay, yo, you want to kind of get into their heads a little bit too. I'm actually really good at this. I can predict soldiers fast roller on me. I'll trap shit off, and I can kind of get into the heads of my opponents, but I'm not expecting you to like fucking be able to like read their minds, because you're an advanced demo. You haven't been playing for 5 years at the top level like I have, but eventually you will start to learn things. And what I like to try to do, honestly, on mids, I don't like to do the same thing over and over and over again, because as you can see, this medic is used to it. He's like, okay, this demo literally, what's he gonna do is watch the pipe spam guys, play into the corner, bait out his pipe spam. You want to mix up your spam, you want to mix up your aggression, you want to also mix up what you're shooting. So honestly, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kill that medic instantly, right? But keep in mind that scout speed exists, and if that medic was honestly just even like faster to it, he would either like you wouldn't even have to delay in big door. You just would use your scout speed. Maybe chill here for a sec. Law guy does this all the time. Law guy's movement is insane. Fucking just chills here, then you just run with scout speed out. You know what I mean? What I like to do, honestly, just mix up your damage. Don't focus the people on the floor too much all the time, because remember, on every map, I like to think that there's two halves of a mid. There's the half where everybody's kind of getting into positioning, you know what I mean? And on Gully Wash, it's kind of very easy to like rush things, because Gully Wash and Badlands was really easy to rush the first half of the mid as a demo, because you just get overzealous and you're trying to do too much too early, when it's actually kind of better to maybe hit the scout off this wood, hit the scout off that awning. Dude, that's so high impact. If you hit this motherfucker right here, because you hit him once and then you can flick your next sticky to the right, hit him 2 times. I did that to Brownstown fucking 4 times tonight and 4 times yesterday. Literally just the most effective shit. You're getting 120 damage off to a scout off instantly. Me in general, I like to focus scouts. Why? Because scouts fuck you up. Scouts will fuck your soldiers up. So you kill the scouts, then nothing can really kill you. You know what I mean? But that's why sometimes I just die to a roaming Laz or a roaming Ash. I actually don't really die to scouts too much, unless it's like Yite. Yite has some sick timings, sick fucking timings to hold W at me. He's really good at that. The guy's built up. There's an insane timing that you can have with a flank scout. That's why even when I play flank scout, I like to hold W, and it's a great strat. You have your pocket scout, play passive, kill the soldiers, flank scout aggressing. It's just so smart to have a guy who can hit his shots, take out the people quickly. You know what I mean? But you gotta be able to expect that shit. But let's take a look here. Yeah, see? It is becoming a lot more predictable. That Medic was able to do that. You know, get on top of there. I would be... So these guys, again, these guys aggress your side really quickly. Rather than spamming big door, you should honestly be trapping the point off. That's the second half of Gully Wash mid. The first half is everybody's, you know, you do some good damage, everybody's getting into positioning. The second half is solos start to commit, everybody starts to jump, people start to get aggressive. Happens on every mid, alright? Happens on literally every mid. Unless you do a straight balls to the wall, straight aggression, spearhead style mid, which does happen. Again, it all depends on your team, but generally teams like to slow it down or play it a little bit slow, let the damage accumulate. Oh, Scout hit 130, so does, okay, I'm bombing in 2 seconds, guys. Medic's at 130 or some shit, I'm bombing the medic in 2 seconds. Then the initiation phase of the mid happens, the execution phase, aggression starts to roll out. You gotta have like these, like, you gotta like understand the game sense and like understand like the macros of what teams will do at what times, you know what I mean? And if you can understand the timing, then you can predict shit like that happening to you. So like here, you should be like kind of just locking at the point because yeah, your man's got murked. That's happened 2 times in a mid, 2 times now this mid. If you could have some good damage onto the point and even trap off the point, maybe like not completely, 1 or 2 stickies is all you need, because then you can just keep the rest of your stickies up in your clip. 1 or 2 stickies will make the difference. You know what I mean? You don't need to get the kill, but what 1 or 2 stickies will do like 130 damage, bro. That's like a quick 2-second Corsa 10 damage HP janitor cleanup for your scout, man. That's huge impact. It makes it so much easier for your scouts to get kills. That's really good aggression, but you just, your stickies just need to be a bit higher. If you had gotten aimed a little bit higher, you probably could have wiped them, and I think you probably shot a little too fast there. I want to see that again. Your timing was right, your positioning was right. You actually could have killed both the scouts and the medic there, but you kind of like misaimed your sticky. I noticed that. It needed to be a bit higher. You need to get the flick of the wrist, the upward flick of the wrist, right? You dig what I'm saying? I think you also shot a bit too fast. I want to see that again. I want to see that mid again. You know what I mean? So again, same thing. You're just getting a bit predictable now in mid. Change it up. Shoot those scouts on that alcove. Okay. Second thing. This is why. By the way, I also don't like to flicker the arm. What the fuck's your sensitivity? Now I'm curious. So here's another thing. When I like to spam pills, I don't like to spam all the pills. Why? Because you're like spending that time reloading your pipes when you should have actually trapped off the point. You actually would have killed this motherfucker and this guy too, pushing the point. 18-inch for 360 on demo. I bet you're the greatest sniper and scout of all fucking time. But damn, your pipes are gonna be on fleek, but your stickies are, oh, good luck hitting stickies with that slow of a sense, man. You gotta be fucking jacked. Okay. That's why it's a little bit, I can notice, like, I can tell, I kind of understand now why you're like a little bit slower to react to use your stickies. Because of, okay, that makes sense. When I use a fast sensitivity, dude, this is where it kind of helps you a little bit. Fast sense, why? Because on demo, bro, you do those fast downward flicks, you can instantly put a sticky at your feet, and that will protect you so many times against the motherfucker rushing you. So many times. The moment you can get that downward flick right, put the sticky instantly right in front of your foot. Boom. Motherfuckers will explode. But that's really hard to do on a slow sense. But yeah. Dingo used it though. So Dingo played demo with 20. Safrix played demo with 20. Motherfuckers have no cartilage in their shoulders or elbows. That's for sure. So you are playing a bit defensive. Charge your stickies a bit more. Yeah, if you charge. So here's the thing. Here's another thing. This is something I noticed playing Demo Man. So I used the 5 inches Spit 360 for 2 to 3 years. And then I used 10 inches Spit 360 for another 4 years. I've been using that for 2017, and everything before 2017 was 5 inches 50-60, incrementing, 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, then 10. 9 is cursed, but for me, that the one thing I noticed the most, and this is coming from shooting stickies for 4,000 hours straight. I have 4,000 hours of playing one class. Slower sensitivity, you have to charge your stickies more. This is what I just noticed here. You actually shot those 3 stickies and none of them connected. You have to charge your stickies more when you're using a slower sensitivity. Back when I used the 5 inch 50-60, I didn't have to charge as much, and Sin Karma does this amazing because he uses a fast sensitivity. He flicks upwards so high that the stickies get lobbed flying across. You don't have to charge as much when you have a fast sense. But slow sense, you can't lob those stickies up like that. Quickie Bomb 3 possibly, but Quickie Bomb kind of sucks, dude. You can only trap 4 stickies at once. You know what I mean? Slow sensitivity, you gotta charge more. If you had charged those stickies, you would have wiped their entire team. Deadass. But it's okay. I'm overanalyzing now. But it's okay. You know me, guys. I don't like to half-ass my demo reviews, because to be honest with you, I might be demo reviewing you and teaching you, but at the same time, I'm reminding myself what I need to do. Make sure I charge stickies. Make sure I'm staying loaded. Shit like that. It's a win-win for everybody. So big forte from this. Ooh, fucking beast. Fucking beast. What the hell? And he's on Pain Train. What? This guy's on my friend's list.
The control point is being contested.
Who is this guy? It's pretty good. Oh, that's Kanaka. What the fuck? These people are in advanced? I thought these were all Twitch memes. What? Okay, thank God. That actually makes me feel good. I thought these people were just chatters. I thought they were like plebs. I didn't know these people were in advanced. What the fuck? This guy's beast. Tell him not to use quickies on Koth? Really? Use Quickie Bomb Launcher on Koth? Only time I would ever see Quickie Bomb Launcher even somewhat viable is like you're trying to break out of the forward hold on Viaduct. But even then, it's like you're fucked. Like you don't have as much ammo. If you had 5 stickies even, or 6 stickies in the clip, then Quickie Bomb Launcher would be absolutely broken. But 4 stickies, you're fucked. You can't do shit. Even 5 to 6 broken. I would use that over stickies. But 4, nah. That's the difference. It makes a difference. I'm telling you. Because mans can barely hit 8 stickies. You tell me you're gonna hit shit all the time with 4 stickies? Yeah, good luck, bro. And then you're spending all that time reloading. That's the hard part. It's the reload, and it's like the sequencing between your shots and your reloading, which can either make the situation or just break it, you know? So another big thing I like to do here as a demo man in these stalemate situations, I think I put my head into the head of the enemy team's demo, and I'm like, okay, what is he gonna trap? Because you can definitely put a sticky in possible trap spots, knock those stickies off. You can do some crazy shit. If you watch some of my VODs, you'll probably see me doing that. Like I literally do that every night of my fucking life. Like tossing a sticky into a potential sticky trap area. It's one sticky that can potentially literally knock a sticky trap and like save your entire team, or you're just wiped to the trap. You know what I mean? Like you don't lose anything from checking those trap spots. Right here, yeah, this is the distance. You stay back there. You lob a sticky right here. It'll knock, and you gotta get that right click reaction on point. You'll knock the sticky off. Because I'm pretty sure he has that trapped. Yup. And where else was the other trap? Must have been in there. Yep. Shoutouts to Delpo. Delpo was I think he was the progenitor of that trap. Fucking some great traps. Fucking Zafrix is actually an invite level demo. I don't know how he's in advance, but this motherfucker knows what he's doing. Let's just say that. That's glimmering. Yeah, just put yourself, like, you know, always understand, like, or always try to think, like, okay, where could he put some traps? You know, just knock them off. You know what I mean? They'll save a guy from dying or not. It's just a habit to get into. It's just a habit. So, ooh, I would keep trapping out choke. Okay, that still worked out somehow. Okay, that was a little scary. You guys are hesitating. Just go through big door. It doesn't matter. Go through big door. It doesn't matter. Go through. Lock out that demo. Walk through. Walk through. Walk through. Walk through. Walk through. 3 stickies on the shutter. Now that demo can't peek. He's fucked. Now that means the rest of the combo is off. There you go. Now you get the force off. Okay. That was a little rushed. Okay. And this is definitely an advanced to lower invite macro / mistake. So okay, here's the key. When you have 2-3 picks like that, and you know that you can get ground, use your numbers to get their Uber off first. There is no point of you getting these 2 picks, there's no point in you Ubering like this and exchanging into the big door like that if you have 2 picks. Why? Okay, here, it's all in the comms, like I said. Okay, we're walking through big door. I'm trapping off this shutter right here, right, as a demo. You're seeing that they're combo, or you're hearing even through the door. I keep my volume high. I sound whore like a motherfucker, because especially if the medic has crackle, you can hear the Uber crackle. You will know where they are pushing from every single time, bro. Audio is just everything in fucking CSGO and TF2. Not even joking. Banny can hear footsteps, and I can hear certain rocket launcher sounds. And I'll tell if there's a guy on us or not. Like that, like it'll tell. Like obviously, if let's say Blaze is dead and I hear a original, I'll know we're getting flanked. If I know my soldiers are dead, if your soldiers are alive, it's harder to tell if you're getting flanked or not from a soldier rocket jump sound. But ideally you will hear the combo here. What you do is you communicate to your team to walk through the choke, and then you just get the freest fucking force off. But don't waste your Uber if you have 2 picks like this. You can easily, unless they're coming into you, that's a different story. If they're coming into you and they catch you right in the corner, then you have to force, because if you drop numbers there, that's actually on their favor. But if you know that they're down numbers like this and you see the 3rd guy there, that means they could only have 3 people on second. You guys should not be even Uber exchanging like that. You should get the force off easily, you know, get the force off like this. Oh, juggle that medic, bitch. Yes, no. A bit too okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was a 70 ping sticky. If you were a bit faster, I'm not gonna lie, that was 70 ping as fuck. Whatever I just watched, that looked really slow. That you could have juggled the fuck out of that medic on it, man. Fuck. What? Even if you put 1 more sticky though in that doorway, you put 1 more sticky, that medic would have gotten sent flying backwards. NT though, that was close. That's such a Habib play. Fuck. Really nice try there. That was a low sense sticky. I mean, yeah, 18 inches 56 on demo, bro. Good luck. That's all I'm gonna say. Like that, you're kind of just you're making your stickies a little bit worse than they have to be, and you could still have the same pipe aim with the low sense. That's just my theory, because I've noticed every scout that uses slow sensitivity have god tier fucking pipes, and you know, scouts with lower sensitivity, you can hit some sick pipes. You can track better, which is good for piping. But stickies, bro, stickies is not tracking. Stickies is not tracking. Like, you think you want to track your stickies? No. Stickies is not tracking. It's just pain. Stickies is just pain. Alex uses like a really fast sensitivity actually. He uses like 9 inches or 8 inches with the 60. It makes it a little bit better, honestly. But yes, I don't know, dude. Stickies are just pain. Like, it's gonna be, you definitely want to make it easier to hit your stickies as much as possible, you know? Because it's your primary weapon and primary damage choice. But don't get me wrong, I hit fucking crazy pipes too. You know what I mean? But you definitely want to find that right balance, because I feel like your stickies are just a tad bit slow. I don't know. Don't like overcompensate and don't overchange shit, like, just because I'm saying it though. You know what I mean? Because especially if you guys are in playoffs and if you guys are like still in the season, then like definitely don't change anything. Don't change anything. Like, look at changing stuff next season or in the off season. Because I'm not gonna lie, like 18 inches per 60 on stickies is tough. So so in this case, this is like a sack situation. What I would like to do in this situation, and what you probably should be doing, everybody should be getting buffed up, right? Your one guy shouldn't just be going in like that. I mean, he can, but I would have been peeking patio and trying to spam pills as he jumps through, because what's better, like just your one guy going in and the enemy medic having to dodge like just his rockets, or the enemy medic having to dodge a bombing soldier, flying pills, more rockets, scout spam, medic arrows possibly. That's probably not possible. Medic arrow, no, yeah, just a fuck ton of shit. Like, everybody should be peeking together. It's way harder to milk and hold Uber against all that spam than just having your one guy go, you know? And it's all in the comms. Yo, let us know when we're all buffed up, and I can go. Let me know when you guys are in position to spam and shit, then I'll sack, you know? Start spamming now, I'm jumping at the medic. All on the comms. All in the comms. But you should be kind of help on the at the very least. Somebody should be at least trying to spam in the general vicinity of their combo. It is tough. Don't get me wrong, because if the demo's smart, he'll trap that as well. But you are also getting rushed. Good reaction. Good floor sticky. Damn. Shaky warrior. So yeah, you guys are gonna let it even out. So I'm assuming this will happen a couple times. There's 13 minutes left. So holy shit, you guys get 2 rounds in 13 minutes, and I guess they get 1 more round as well. So they beat you guys in this half 3-2. Do I think demo should play river or lobby when holding their last? Okay, so when holding, so when you're holding their last, you mean pushing their last, like they are on their last. So okay, keep this in mind, bro. It's actually good to be dynamic. Sometimes skis will be like, oh yo, listen, our heals and river guys don't peek too much lobby. Okay, I'll be like, all right, bet I'm not peeking. Fuck that. You don't even have to hold lobby sometimes. But as like I said, it's all in the comms. This is why I say call what you are trapping, call what you are watching. Everybody should be doing that, because then you know what isn't being watched. You know what I mean? And if you can plug up that one last hole, then somebody will like it's just automatic. It's like, oh wait, okay, so everybody's watching this, but lower main, that means lower main is not being covered. So then somebody else on the team, like a flank scout or the roaming soldier, can look at lower main. You know what I mean? But normally it's the flank scout, because the bow soldiers are in river most of the time, or in like this upper area. You know what I mean? It's all in those comms. So you can do both. There are times when you want to be spamming from river and trying to lock off the point, maybe trying to get the force off. But then there's times that you want to be here in patio with your medic, trying to heal your pocket soldier and trying to do like a pressure cook style. You know what I mean? You want to set up these strats and macros like with your team, because I can't necessarily tell you all the time, like it is good to be active. You don't want to just be jerking it in lobby and just sitting there when there's a whole plethora of opportunities in river that you can spam. Because I actually have a better time trapping off the point from river than patio, because patio is further from the point, and it's also harder to spam because the doorway, it can be easily trapped, easily bombed. River, if somebody jumps into me river, he's getting fucked by my scout, he's getting fucked by my passive sticky that I have waiting for him in the bomb. You know, also river, I can trap off the point so much easier as well. So many opportunities. You just gotta test out the doorways, set up these macro plays. You know, have guys go into water as well. Water is very under abused by a lot of teams. You know what I mean? Especially the lower level teams, they're not confident with supreme low ground, but sometimes that supreme low ground can be the opportunity for everything. You know what I mean? Trust me, it's good to be dynamic. Do both, essentially, is what I'm telling you. I think all the teams you've been on are too static. You feel like somebody do something different, messed up a lot of it messes things up. Yeah, I feel you on that, because it's like your team is not used to being dynamic, which is why I say the comms should ideally fix that, because it's like, if I'm calming to my team like, yo guys, I'm in river right now, just locking it out, spamming from river, like I don't know, man. It is tough. It is tough in the lower levels, because your team is like not as dynamic as you are, or your team just isn't quick to adapt on the fly like that. And that has to do with experience, of course. And yeah, like your team is expecting you to do one thing, but then you try to do the other thing. Yeah. Just one thing that's for sure, just definitely do what your team wants you to do, but like, I don't know, bring up the idea if it just straight up doesn't work. You know what I mean? Like, yo, let me try to do this. Yeah, different holds. I mean, it's not a hold. It's not a hold in this situation. This is not a hold. You guys are fucking trying to break that last. This is not a hold. You're not holding their last. You're trying to push their last. You guys are pushing their last on their last. It's not a hold. I don't like that term, because hold assumes you guys are passive and just waiting for shit to happen. Pushing, though, you're making shit happen. So this guy, oh my god, if you were river here, you guys win this round. If you were river right here, gun goes down, you're trapping the point off, you're gonna get a pick on the point, guaranteed. This would have been perfect if you guys set up this play. Have just one guy passively hold lobby, yo. You don't have to be too afraid of people getting behind, because if you're just doing shit from in front, you can fuck the people behind. As long as one person looks back, then you're solid. Nothing can flank you, honestly speaking. But you here with your pocket soldier, gun goes down, picks on point. So much opportunity here. But okay, but you're on patio, and you have a less of a chance on patio, but you can still do it. I've two-piped skis across the map one time doing this. I've literally two-piped him in a match when skis won as Ascent. Literally two-piped him randomly. I had Redacted on my team at the time, and I just peeked one time, and I'm like, wait, +2? How the fuck did that happen? From patio. Sniper is, oh, wow. He does not die. Kronk is so lucky. That demo's peeking lower main, aggressive. Ooh, close, close. What if we did? Yo, Dalun, are you on this team? If so, what are you? Like, what are you on the team? Okay, so Kronky. Okay, so here's what I like to do. Okay. Generally speaking, honestly speaking, what I like to do here in this situation, I actually like playing with my sniper. I trap off my sniper because they will try to do bombs and shit into your team, and I like to literally just have like a soldier hold lobby. Just play it around your team. You know what I mean? Like around your sniper, because you can easily lock your sniper out. If they bomb into your sniper, they blow up, like straight up. They literally will explode. But if the demo's peeking in the corner into your sniper, he also explodes. Because sniper, and it's actually better to have your demo play with the sniper, because you literally just set up a minefield and it creates a temporary pocket of space to allow your sniper to work an angle. Soldier, you can't do that. You can only rocket them reactively as they're getting onto your guy, but you can't actively force them out and build or make space for your sniper. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard for me to kind of explain and fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, just iterate it to you, but like, I'm like, demo man, you trap in front of your sniper, and on the walls and stuff, you're creating a pocket of safety for your sniper. You dig what I'm saying? Delanu won main with you guys in main. Oh, nice. Taking a break now? Yeah, I feel you, man. Alright. So the demo aggress river, you're down numbers here, but they also lost one. I would probably honestly give up lobby, because they're not even pushing you. And even if they are giving up lobby, you can generally spot somebody flanking behind shutter from river. Like, you can see lower, you know what I mean? And here's what I like to do. I like to go, as I'm rotating river, I trap that right there. That's nice. It's really nice. It's pretty obvious. It's a pretty obvious trap. I don't even know if there's okay, that guy, dude. So I feel like Sega's gone for a lot of plays. I don't know if he's communicating this. I wish I knew the comms, but if he's calming half of this stuff, then like, that would have been way better. He could have just sat in water, because look at the amount of cap time he got. He could have sat in water and like let you guys wait for you guys first to maybe pressure, peek, get the gun down, trap the point off, and then get cap time. But he kind of just got all that cap time, and it was good cap time, but you guys, it's about what could have been even better. Like, what if you had all those traps on point, the scouts blow up, and then you just fucking win the round? You know what I mean? That I felt like that wasn't communicated, just by the way he died there alone, and just by the way you guys were just chilling here. Like why would he not wait for you guys to at least peek and spam a little bit and let you trap off the point before getting on the cap? You know what I mean? That was definitely miscommed or not calmed. So that needs, you guys can take your time with that a bit more. He could have taken that time. Be like, oh, yo, are you guys ready to peek? Are you guys ready to pressure? I can get on cap. He can trap off the point. I can get on cap in 2 seconds. Then you guys respond. They'll be like, oh no, we're not in position. Then I'm like, okay, bet, I'm waiting. Comms. Literally. And then it sets up the play. That's how you coordinate, how you communicate, bro. Where's the fucking sauce? Okay, so you guys have a Jake from State Farm. He's gonna go for cap, isn't he? Okay, he's definitely gonna go for cap, but are you guys gonna peek? This is becoming obvious. Every 2 seconds that nobody's peeking, it becomes even more obvious, because then they'll be like, oh, yo, they're not peeking. What are they doing? Okay, they could have off class. You know? They could have off class. Check spy, check sniper, shit like that, yo. Somebody needs to be like trying to at least peek a little bit, or just spam, you know, just making eye contact. Spy decloaked somewhere. He's in secret. Okay, good. This is good. Scout going for the point. Oh, hell nah. Bruh, what a spy play. This man decides to revolver the soldier on point. I'm dead, fam. Okay. Honestly, if he had gotten in position to maybe go for a backstab instead of going for that soldier on point, your scout is getting all that cap time, and then he just goes for a backstab as everybody's turned around. That would have been sick. But it's all good. That's like an off-class play. You know what I mean? if he was in position to get an actual medic frag or demo frag, that he actually had that time because everybody's looking at your scout on point. So rather than going to secret, he could have gone potentially top right. And maybe gotten a pick, like a way more important pick than the soldier on point. But that's just like a reverse spy frag, spy kill. It's off class frags. Not too much you could have probably done in that situation. I don't know if you died. But yeah. Definitely not the hottest half, of course. It's very slow for you, stalemating out. And when you are trying to get the juice, okay, you've gotten like, I mean, you did get like cocked twice in 2 last pushes. Stop having your soldier go with you in the shutter, in my honest opinion. Have a scout lead, because it'll actually reduce your chances of getting juggled. You can lead if you don't bomb, but if you're bombing through, don't lead, because you're gonna get juggled. You can lead as a soldier because you're not putting a sticky on the floor which can get knocked away. That's fine. But as demo man, you have your scout lead if you're gonna jump. If you're not gonna jump, then it's okay to lead. You know what I mean? But even still, you're probably better off having your scout go in front of you. Just saying. But yeah, you got cocked twice, just having a soldier just going through shutter. So another stalemate situation. I'm kind of just rambling right now. You know what I mean? I'm just spewing out that info. Oh, see, look, you're doing it. You're doing it. Oh my god, river. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, wait, get that gun down. Get that gun down first. That gun is spammable from lower main. Have your both your soldiers go, like, spot it first. That's the key. Get the gun down first. Always want to take your time. There's like a macro blueprint to breaking down a last push. You know what I mean? All the top invite teams already do this, you know, spot the gun, get the gun down, then go for the force or the point, whatever the fuck. But it starts off with getting that gun down first. Makes it a lot easier for your team to do something in a stalemate. Okay, good. This is good. Ooh, don't drop down like that, my guy. Stay up top. You can lock down this and that, and then you're good. You're just as good. But the difference is that you're not isolated from your team. You know what I mean? This is still fine, but here's the other thing. If you're up top, you can also spam river while locking out this and this. You know what I mean? It's a little bit shaky how you drop down like that, but you're still hard locking out shutter. You know what I mean? That's good. That's still pretty good. Oh, okay. So you guys lost another one. So in this situation, I'm gonna drop you some sauce. Oh, damn! Big host from Jay. I appreciate it, man. Welcome, Jay Hune viewers. I appreciate the host, man. Your team tells you to play at the top of a point now, but trap baby and shutter. You can't really trap baby door from the top of point because that's too far. That's all the way in big door. But if you trap the shutter, and if you trap this even from up top and shutter, you're good. But in situations like this as well, though, if you know that they're gonna try to push, you know, the 2 stickies on the floor there is good. And I noticed that you kept on shooting stickies there on the floor there, which is good, but I'm gonna give you some sauce. But another thing you can do to actually buy you like a second to reload, if you spam literally just rollers at the floor of shutter, you can, as those rollers are rolling onto the shutter and detonating, you can reload approximately 1 to 2 stickies, and then those rollers will detonate. I actually do that sometimes. Like I will spam at a choke, and your rollers can buy you time to help you reload your stickies. Like, no joke. Because sometimes if you aim the rollers on the floor, they can be treated as stickies for about the half sec, or to about for the second that they're still fusing. And then as you trap the floor, trap upper too, because then they will stop you from having to consistently spew out all your ammo onto the floor and having to consistently retrap that. Trap the upper, motherfucker can't do shit. He can't, like, he can definitely still peek the shutter and walk and like try to spam through, but if he walks through the shutter, he explodes. You know what I mean? So that's another thing. Like you had the right idea, but the moment you get even 1 or 2 stickies down on the floor, I would put the rest of my stickies up top, and then it'll just really seal off that door. Nice air shot. Holy fuck. Okay, 2 picks. They had a sent. What? Why would this team try to do that? Holding their double soldier sack. Okay. So they're down 2. One of you guys should be working water. Work water. Nice, nice. You guys are doing it. Okay, okay. So reload. Fuck. That's good. That's good. Okay. That was a little scuffed, but it worked. You got the gun down. That was important, and hit some good pipes on point. A little bit more damage. There definitely is a way for you to get that gun down, by the way. And keep in mind, this is a little bit harder to do, but always try to latch on to enemy team patterns. Okay, the sentry gun, he keeps placing the gun in the fucking same place. You know what I mean? So that should make it a bit more obvious, like where the gun is going up and where soldiers and you can be positioned to knock that gun out. You can actually get that gun down without taking damage from literally just spamming upwards. It's hard for you to do that though, because your sensitivity is so low. Like I'm definitely seeing where your sensitivity is kind of fucking up your stickies for sure. It's hella nice for pipes, but 18 inches for stickies is kind of fried. I don't know, man. It's definitely slow as fuck. So again, so yeah, same thing. Change it up on mids. You know, you've been doing the same thing on mids, but it almost, oh my god, okay, it still works. So again, remember, the moment you get that medic pick, you trap this box. Oh, but you're trapping the point. That's good too. Okay, the box, the point, the vicinity. You know that they're gonna go for your medic. Good traps on point there. Keep in mind though, look at the people in the front. The guy on the ground does not matter as much as somebody who will be rushing into your medic. Either way, that was well played. That was good. You know, I can't really like critique better aim too much. That's something you will build on your own. And, you know, just keep grinding that aim. You'll get even faster shots off, better reactions, better kills, faster kills, more damage, things like that, man. But the general decision making and your team's decision making, that's what's a lot easier to like really work on and see. And also small like optimization. So here you guys are again. Double scout shutter this time. Okay. This is what I was talking about. If somebody had been spotting, let me see where the sticky traps are. Hold on. Okay. So you see this? This is what I was saying earlier. If you know that all the demo sticky traps are on point, you don't have to use through. You just walk. All in the comms, all in information, spotting it. You dig what I'm saying? That just walking through and holding that milk for 2 to 3 seconds could be the difference between like multiple picks or maybe just one pick. You know what I mean? It's just all about optimizing those last pushes. You dig? And 2 people on the low ground, 3 people in water. Holy shit. Yeah, you guys could definitely walk through. Yeah, I gotta fucking, my throat's dying. You guys could have walked that. You gotta sort of walk that. Gun needs to go down. So like I said, yeah. So you see this? Like you could have walked on the heavy, killed the heavy, and use like the first half second of the Uber to kill the sentry gun, but the gun died as your Uber wore off, and the heavy is still alive. You know what I mean? These are the small things that add up, and either make it like a really good last push or like a scuffed ass last push or just a last push failed. So okay, you are reloading though. Dunk the heavy. Your only focus should be the heavy. There you go. Okay. So that's still decent. Why did that work? Because even though you guys could have optimized with Uber, you held your high ground, you held top right, you reloaded stickies, and you killed the heavy. So that's good. You could have been a bit faster though, but it's that 18-inch with 360, bro. I can notice that slowness. It's that sensitivity. No kizzy. Like I can see, like I'm just too experienced. Like I can see that shit when it slows you down. Like I know when I just see opportunities when like, okay, I'd be able to get the sticky off, but like it's like too slow for you to move. You know what I mean? But don't change it too much. Like trust me. Okay, so I like that you're reading this. You know instantly the sticky that's flying at you choke. It's a telegraph push. This is why sometimes I like to finesse and go choke you and drop down. It's nice. The moment you're still a bit aggressive here. This positioning is actually still technically aggressive. The fact that you know though that the demo shot at you choke, you know that they're gonna come at your left side and they're gonna try to do your side mid fight. So I want to see your positioning here. Okay, yeah, play the elbow. Okay, they bombed your guy on the alcove. Damn, they're killing you guys on the mini pack of mid. From the awning to the platform, that's where you guys are getting destroyed. This has happened every single mid actually now, because they're landing on your scout or your soldier who's by the mini pack. So that's something that they need to adjust on. The only thing that I see that you possibly could have done, is as you're expecting so what you did was you were expecting them to come up here. What I like to do when they're coming up our side is there's only 2 things that soldiers can really do. They'll either bomb right here onto the box or they'll bomb right here. And I've actually done a mid where I roll. The moment I see that okay, they're coming our side, I literally sticky this entire fucking area, this area, and they land on my stickies. Yeah, this is where this mini ammo pack is. This is where your team is getting fucked. Your scout is getting destroyed. Your scout and soldier have died every single mid right here because they're getting high bombed. Sometimes what I do on those mids, if they're not going straight for me, and this will actually also work if they do go straight for you on the mid, like a super fast bomb onto the demo. This will work. You play in the elbow, you have an angle to trap this off. You have an angle to trap this off, like right here. You can put stickers on it, bro. I kid you not. Soldiers have landed there, exploded. You know what I mean? But better soldiers though, like Laz and Ash, they can expect me trapping it. It's literally all a mind game at the top. Motherfuckers are too smart, but I also try to fuck them up too by hitting them with my own game sense. I fake eye contact with them all the time to make them land on me and shit, you know? Those motherfuckers are too smart, so I have to be even smarter. Cause they'll fake bomb and then end up landing on me. Like they'll act like they're gonna land on me, but they don't. And they know that I'm not gonna be necessarily shooting at them, so then they land on me. They're too smart. You gotta really understand your enemy team's patterns, know what they're gonna do to fight you. In this situation here, you guys have a heavy and an NG. It's alright. Oh, heavy in the secret. Okay, and he's not fully buffed either. Tough. Okay. The heavy in the secret better destroy them. It's gonna be like a very Banksy like surprise play, you know? Your medic, they're just going for your combo though, which is smart by them, you know? That's why it's hard. If you have a pyro, you can waste so much uber. And that's why I like to put traps up in river as well. Maybe have my pyro also shoot river, or you know, be in river. Because then you waste so much of the uber, and you also deny ground. The moment they get that ground, your heavy in secret is actually honestly useless. Why? Because they kill everything at the top. Just rain down 2-3 rockets on the floor where the heavy is, he dies, bro. You know what I mean? That's why honestly, a lot of last pushes, you have two options. You either go for the cap and you get all the kills around the cap, or you go for the people that are not on the cap. You literally kill everything on the high ground. You kill people on the height, and then just kill whoever the fuck's left on the floor. That's why going water as a demo and holding water as last on demo, it's not that good, because all they have to do to really just beat that last is don't send anybody water, kill everybody else, and then you're just the only guy left in water. What are you gonna do with the absolute lowest point in the map? Nothing, like not much you can do. You know what I mean? Better to deny them as much ground as possible in a last like this, and waste their uber as much as possible before losing your team. So that was the first half, 3-2. Your guys' last holds could be a bit better, but let's take a look here at the second half. You took notes from their heavy, bro. Secret is not the best. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you're better off playing heavy top right or top left, because you can like still shoot people on the high ground. You can also just track people in the air and like really damage soldiers that are like trying to jump around and shit. But you obviously are susceptible to a lot of damage, but you know, like if you're playing passive enough, you can definitely get the kills off too. Point just gets capped if you play top left. That should be on your soldiers though. I don't know. That should be on like your soldiers and maybe your demo to like block the point. As a heavy, I think it's better to deny soldiers and scouts from aggressing, because that's what the heavy is really good for. But honestly, that's why I say pyro is the best rather than heavy, because heavy, you're a damage sponge. Like you're gonna, if the focus fire is right, they will murder a heavy instantly. But a pyro can waste so much ammo and literally force people back into the choke that they're trying to walk through. You know, your man's just get completely denied because of the air blast. But that's all you guys, you know. So this rollout could be a bit faster for sure. You know, your first ticket will go out 9:45. Yeah, it's alright. Okay, so yeah, again, same thing really. Just mix it up a bit more. Okay, but you are expecting left side. Don't have your pipes out in this situation. I know you're trying to pipe that elbow. I like to actually see right here. If you trap that floor off, you have the angle. You can play safe by elbow. You could trap this off right here. Land. They will land on it. Explode. Not only that, then you can just instantly look at the elbow, pipe them as they're trying to walk up, and then switch to your stickies, blast them, wipe them, shit, all that shit. But right now you're using the wrong weapons. You just have the wrong weapons out, honestly. You are getting some good picks though. Oh, good pickle. Oh, nice. Nice try. Nice try. Okay. Honestly, not a horrible mid, but could have been better. Like I said, I really like, just if you know that they're coming up our side, I like really just like trapping that or the box, and they just land on it and explode. Nothing they can do. And I hope my soldiers are watching that too, just to make sure you guys don't know how to. You guys know how to not get fucked from going right side on their mid. So it'll be another. Oh, you guys have advantage actually here. So I want to see how you guys take this Uber push. I have not seen you guys Uber push like this, like properly. Are they gonna take you? They are. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. I like the floor sticky. Oh, did you do that? Did you do a floor sticky? I want to see. I want to see that jump again. I think you did do a floor sticky. Or sorry, I'd like to do a floor debt jump. Sorry. Like it's like the jump that you do on like fucking granary when you're rolling out on granary. You know what I mean? Your jump was still good though. Don't get me wrong. This could have been a bit faster. Yeah, the crouch debt. That's the one. Oh, it looks like you did. Actually, it looks like you did try to crouch that. I could be tripping though, but yeah. Either way, you guys do get a pick. Doesn't matter. You know. Doesn't really matter too much. Oh, nice sticky onto that scout. Nice. You should be flooding through here. This is where using pipes is great. Using pipes there, if you had maybe aimed a bit better, it's all good. But that was the right time to use your pipes there. They could have all lined up and you get like a 3K. Oh, stickies. Habib.
Habib, stickers.
Oh, you're alone.
Habib, stickers.
Okay, so even Ubers, I think. I could be wrong. Right here. Oh yeah, even Ubers, but they're down 1, right? Because that guy had that super late. So now you're trying to pressure, but he spawns in time, so it will even out. They do have a 20 ad, but I don't think it will be. I don't think they know that. I don't think they know they have a 20 ad. So you guys are building this. That's fine. You're trapping. That's fine. You just want to make sure you get Uber before you do anything. Oh, Jets is on your team. I thought Jets was an invite for some reason. I'm tripping. So again, same thing. You want to be kind of spotting the gun. Oh, nice. But you're trapping river. That's good. You're kind of working the point. Oh, but you lost 2 people. Okay. In this situation, you do want to try to maybe get that sentry gun down first. The river spam is good though. You know, you don't necessarily have to get the gun all the time, but it does help. You know what I mean? Oh, exchange. Oh, that sort of forces your medic. Damn. Okay. That's a good trap. I like to trap the pack as well. Maybe this outside of the pillar. You can get a trap up on there. It'll kill like a soldier. Trap is still pretty good. On top of the shutter is good too. Yeah. Because then you'll get a kill. And you have a trap baby door. Okay. Baby door is a bit hard to watch from up here, in my honest opinion. I think it's honestly fine if you literally just trap these 2 sides of the doorway and it'll be just fine. It'll be just as effective, in my honest opinion. Or you can even spam river and help your team get the force out upper, you know what I mean? I don't think it's... You don't necessarily need to trap off like baby door all the time, honestly. But definitely have a trap on shutter, maybe on the close side of the baby door or the big door. And then also just spam really hard up top in the river, you know? You guys kind of gave that up a bit sooner than I thought you would, but at least you have a trap big door. You do like to use that same trap a lot though. It hasn't really worked out for you too much, but it is the best thing that you can do in that situation. Especially because you don't know how quickly you can get this sticky trap timing off. But ideally, you know, I like to trap this upper area because then they peek through and they blow up instantly. So again, Saffrex is deading his stickies. Ooh, he had another trap in the baby door, and the demo is doing a lot of damage, big damage from the demo, and it looks like your other scout will die. Ooh, so that's where I would trap to get that trap up. I wouldn't back up. I would like reload stickies, and as my scout is dying in big door, I would just trap this. Like if you're gonna bait him, at least bait him to like maybe get the trade off. You did have that timing. If you have enough stickers loaded, you can quickly put down 3 stickers up, or 3 to 4 stickers up there, and potentially get a pick. These 2 stickers on the floor, you could literally just aim it at the height, and then that trap can actually work. You know what I mean? but I think you like rotated up too fast because you were expecting them to rush you, and you almost. Oh my God, Cronky died. No. What? How? Bruh. Really? That's fucked. I mean, honestly, once the scout dies, that guy will probably kill you. That's unfortunate. How though? How does that even happen? Oh, he was already in. Okay, that's an insane play. No wait, yeah, I went back too like too early or too late. I mean, I need to go back further. He bombed you. Okay, so right here, as your demo was backing, your scout is so distracting for like 4 years, and and he knows that like his scout is so distracting. That's where you'd get that trap up, honestly. Okay, what the fuck happened to you now? Okay, you're 150. You should be getting. Go back for a buff. You spot that guy and drop. Don't waste. Honestly, don't even waste your ammo chipping that bitch. You literally just get buffed, and just like play on the point and just meat shot that bitch. Yeah, and you're not buffed either. That's where you died. Like you were at 140 HP, and by the time he walked through, you were like 125, 130. If you were 185 in that exact second, like when your other scout dies, actually, you probably should be going to your. You probably should be going to your combo, because your other scout had died in big door way earlier. Probably should just play with your beam. But that guy made an insane play and got through. You don't know how to spot that shit buffed? Oh no, you can get a buff and then like still spot it. Like you spotted him, you already spotted him as you walked through, you know? You got the spot. That's what matters most actually. But you kind of just have to, I don't know, it's tough, man. You gotta go to your medic and like try to get like fully buffed or something like that. You know what I mean? Because that, especially when your other scout's down, that's like the exact opening for that to happen. So then your medic goes down too. They'll walk through your choke. The other fuck. Yeah, I guess you weren't really expecting him to bomb you. That's another thing that will fuck you. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. Yeah, he got through and he bombs you instead of your medic. That's like the thing you're expecting. Ooh. Risky. Alright, you guys gotta hold last again now. Oh, did he bomb the demo actually? Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe he bombed the demo instead and hit Cronky by accident. So that guy actually just made the play of a fucking, like, sentry. He literally just got through and murdered, like, 2 of you guys. And especially because he's down, like, you guys are down 1, like, they will definitely send a guy through. They will send a guy through, man. They will send a guy through, 100%. Somebody will try to get through somewhere. Maybe not through big door, you know, but someone will try to get through somewhere. So you have a good trap there actually on the top left. Ooh, but you guys might. Okay, nice, that's good. Oh, nice kill onto the demo, but you got bombed. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. That's so funny. Okay, good defense. You guys did Uber, but you lost. You know, you got bombed in the top right. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Your demo's not here, so you guys are gonna struggle to push to hold this. This has to be an all-out fight. Don't even worry about point right now. Ooh, stickers. So you did hit a good pipe onto that demo, but if you have been using your stickies, you would have destroyed those scouts a bit harder. And they're kind of just taking so much ground now. You're giving them way too much ground. You guys can actually walk up. Why are you guys backing? Oh, you had like a second. You guys could have fought that. I would have, because then if you spammed upper really hard and destroyed those scouts, that could have. That's just an opportunity that I saw. I don't know if you guys were confident, but at least you guys backed up together. That's what mattered. That's what mattered more. Like you guys all did the same the thing as a team, but then your guy died alone. That's not good. That is a pretty good trap, but some other teams will probably knock the stickers away if they're smart. Oh, that trap is the best trap though. That's a Muma trap. I learned that trap from Muma actually, like 5 years ago, whenever the fuck they played. Good times. So yeah, you're watching. Okay, you're being aware. Your guy kind of just countersacked. Rather than when they're down 2 like that, I don't know if you guys want to just countersack like that. Don't countersack. Try to work even more picks when they're down 2 like that, or try to work like a like a full team man sack. You guys kind of like sent your roamer just at them to die. Honestly speaking, when they're down two like that, maybe try to like all push out together. You know what I mean? Because you can ideally what would happen is in this situation, like rather than having just one roamer die, you could like have your pocket. That's your pocket dying. Yeah, don't do that. Or maybe you can do that, but I think that it's better that everybody kind of pushes out. Maybe you can have your combo peak aggressive with the river because you guys just got two picks. Your demo man holds down both shutters, lower main and wood, and then if he gets the timing, you can definitely spam through that shutter to spam upper onto the combo while your team is double spamming. You know what I mean? You double spam that, and then you know if it's not looking good, if you're not getting what you want, simply retreat. You know, but don't just like. I don't know if it's necessarily a good thing to counter stack like that all the time. You can do it, but I think there's a lot more efficient plays that you can do. There's a lot more efficient plays that you can do together, like as a team, to break out of a last or when they're down to like that. So they do have a spy. Maybe it doesn't occur to somebody that they could potentially run a spy, but you know, it does. Oh yeah, never mind. That guy got caught. Wow, that's insane. Be careful peeking like that. I'll probably put a sticky in front of me. It's called the defense sticky, like a safety sticky. You put the sticky in front of you, you peek with the pipes out, and then you retreat. And then if anything rushes you, like that sticky will protect you. It'll kill the person that's trying to rush you while doing like a little bit of damage to you. So just a good tip to have sometimes when you're walking through tropes and stuff. Okay. Stalemate situation. I would trap that bitch off. This opportunity right here, this is where you get your stickies and you trap off the exit of those people right there. You dead at that demo, and then you dead at everything else in river as well, or going into water. You trap off the exit of the people caught in water. You trap off his exit, you would have gotten that scout pick as well. That's what you do there. But meanwhile, staying aware of, because first of all, I'm pretty sure those guys can see that trap. They've already died to it once. You want to be doing that. You can. That's another active thing that you can do in that stalemate situation. You know what I mean? But meanwhile, staying aware of patio. It's better to have your sodas take care of river, but I wouldn't go any further than like that ramp. You could definitely catch their team. Anything you trap, literally just that wall. You literally just trap that wall. The demo gets caught. The scout gets caught in water, and then you get 2 free picks. Right there, same thing. See, good pipe spam, but if you use your stickies there, you're fucking blowing both those sodas up. Cause keep in mind, you have a sentry gun, watching patio, shutter, and main, so you can afford to death those stickies. You know what I mean? And keep in mind that your sentry gun actually will literally deny the sodas from jumping through. So if you kill the sodas, there's no reason to even keep the trap up in the high bomb spot. You know what I mean? There's not a guarantee though that you get the soda picks, but ooh, I would be like actively spamming there. I guess I couldn't. I don't know if that was in the comms or not. Like I don't know if Yapaka was calming necessarily that he was going for that bomb, but if he was going for that bomb and you were using active stickies to spam their combo, you probably could have gotten a pick or the force. Probably, it's a possibility. I'm not too sure how many people were there. Yeah, you weren't ready to spam aggressively. I don't think Sega and you guys had like the timing necessarily, so it's not like a big deal. That's like a quick, you know, like a really unorthodox play. Even I don't even go river like that as a demo all the time. I always go lower main and like watch that, you know. So here again, that's a good pipe spam angle, but you just saw that scout go water, trap off his exit, kill that bitch. Don't let your roamer to die or your pocket to die like that, you know. Okay, good pill, but you know, you could have killed that scout way sooner without your soldier dying. That's so good. And your other guy's dying too, or he's trying to fight lobby. He's fighting lobby alone. So a lot of random fights happening, not together. You know, it'd be like that. But you're backing up because you see them trying to be aggressive. Yeah, it'll be resetting. So again, same thing. You got the trap up. I wouldn't really be afraid of I would not be afraid of trapping river at all. Like I would trap river. You can like not, you don't have to play close to river to spam out river. You can play here and still trap the river, you know what I mean, and still spam the fuck out of river, like as you are right now. But you should trap it more, because you have this obvious trap and they've already died to it once. They don't even care about the trap. Those 4 stickies could be used to completely shit on all these people and stop them from getting your gun down, you know what I mean? Like aggressively spam them out. You guys are kind of letting them get that gun down. Okay, so now that your gun's down, you know that they're gonna try to work a play. This might work out in the sense that you keeping your trap might work out now, but it's better to just spam those people out, you know? They're not gonna bomb into your sticky trap if you have a sentry gun. They're not gonna bomb into your sticky trap if they have a sentry gun. They're not gonna bomb if you have a sentry gun, like in general. They're not gonna bomb anywhere. You have a sentry gun, it's gonna deny them. That demo is a bloody spy. Yo, Sayed Master, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Big Syed. Syed is actually my last name. That's funny. Okay, so you guys' gun goes down and you guys are down 1. Prime time for a force. Big reflex. Big reflex. Big reflex. Oh no, but you're getting capped. Okay, you can block it though. Good job. Okay, but the guy gets in onto your guy. You guys are losing numbers. Oh. Okay. Sniper died. You guys should push out. Push out here. You guys are still pretty slow to push out. Like I would be I'd be already pushing out. And, you know, now you guys are too slow. You guys are too slow. It has to be like instant. Like that's how fast it has to be. Yeah, this is, yeah, don't do this. Don't. Okay, I guess that worked, but that is such a high risk, high reward play, dude. Like if he had not gotten the force out, you guys are down 1 against a full Uber ad. That is a miracle that he gets that force off there. That is an absolute miracle. You know what I mean? So trap river. I like that you're trapping river now. Ooh, okay, you're deading patio. Okay. If you had trapped river there a bit more, I think you would have denied that sorter from getting in, and the guy patio probably would not have been able to get on you. But damn, this team is playing. That sorter is fucking your team up right now. Damn, that kind of just fell apart, man. You guys weren't really ready for them to dry push through like that. Or I guess, was it a dry push? It looked like a dry push. I don't know if they were Ubered. But yeah, definitely also change up your mids, man. You know, the pipe spam is really good, but then it only works a certain number of times. That was a dry fight, right? Okay, I knew it. Yeah. Oh, you guys are going right side. Okay, wow, change up your mid. Nice. Nice. Okay. Good damage on the part. Reload though. Yeah, you're keeping track of numbers. That's good. Reload. Oh, okay, good. You have some good stickers on point. You probably could have placed those traps in a bit better, because then they would have actually gotten picks. They were all 10. Wow, that was like a 3K right in front of me that I just saw. But it's okay. Your team cleaned up. Yeah, definitely your DM could be a little bit better for sure, but it's not like the worst. Like you're doing the right stuff, but your sticky placement itself could be a bit better. You know, like where you're putting your traps. Because if you had like put 2 stickies maybe on that left side, you probably would have gotten both those scout picks. But you know, it's obviously in the just keep in mind that when you're trying to fight and like blind sync stickies, like as an like you know arc those stickies across the nipple, you're doing it blindly. It's like the same thing with process crate. You don't have much vision, so be careful how much ammo you're expending with blind spam and blind aggression. You know what I mean? Because you don't necessarily have that vision, and then you overexpend your ammo and not get the frags. It'll really hurt your team. Just small things that you can like work on. You know what I mean? And I also noticed that this team really likes to push across the point a lot. Like this red team that you're playing against, you might honestly just get so many picks literally just leaving a sticky on the floor. You leave or on the point. You chop off like the left and right side, like 1 or 2 stickies each. Yeah, bro, I think they're literally just feed, to be honest with you. That's at least what I'm like watching this team play. Like the enemy team play against you guys. Like you want to be catching on to what they're doing on mids fast. You know what I mean? Oh, you fucking blinded that bitch. Nice. Your medic is completely out though. They're down too. Oh, they can be caught. Oh, nice sticky. Nice sticky. Nice sticky. Good sticky. Excellent sticky. You should be using stickies though instantly. You should be like immediately pulling out your stickies. You might have been able to save yourself there if you had good pipes regardless. But if you use a sticky as well, it might have knocked those people away from you. I think you ate so much damage from your own pipe there. Big demo frag, big soldier frag. Demo frag will happen. Sega's on the point. Yeah, you guys have this round. Okay, that's good. But that's unfortunately your the last round that you guys will get. That was a pretty decent round by you though. That was a pretty good round. I think you guys are gonna opt. So that mid worked out once. You're gonna probably do the same rollout again, or are you? Okay, so you're going choke. I wonder why you're going choke if the last mid worked for you guys. Oh, nice. You're aiming at the scouts. Oh wait, you're not aiming at the scouts number. Okay, that would have been. I mean, that's all right. But I think, dude, if you hit those scouts, oof, it'll be so good for your team. Hit those scouts on that awning, on that little mini pill, because that's what their demo was doing. Their demo is on those majority of the mids. Their demo was hitting your scout and soldier right here, and then their soldiers were double bombing onto the people here, getting those picks on. That the same thing could happen vice versa for you. You know, chop off the point here. That's where I would chop off the point, honestly. Yeah, just leave those stickies on there. Leave those stickies there. Leave those stickies there. Let your scout clean up. There you go. That's nice. That's good shit. I would be holding W. This is your opportunity. Oh, you missed it. Hesitation. They're down 3. Oh, no, wait. Their medic's dead. Okay, never mind. Then you're playing passive. That's fine. I thought their medic was alive, but no, it's just too. Yeah, you see everybody at choke. You don't need to hold W because you know that their medic is dead. But 2 of your guys died to Safrix's pipes. That's fine. You could have had some better stickies maybe. Possibly killed those 2 people at choke, but that's DM. That's like your ability to aim and kill people. That I can't really say too much because you did play that right. Defensive around your medic, you know. I don't know if you heard that, but I literally heard the sentry gun start going up at last from in front of the main shutter of second. So that's how high my volume is. I don't know if you guys can hear that shit, but I can literally hear the demo. When you were right there, I could hear the engineer setting up his gun at last. Yeah, Saffron's demo in advance is kind of busted, but yeah, he's solid. I don't know why you're capping. You shouldn't be capping. You should not be. This is time. This is seconds wasted. You guys are letting them get Uber. One of you guys should be capping. You guys should already be at their last. Like, I don't know why you're jerking it on the second point here. You should like move up. You guys are taking too long to push. Like, you guys should already kind of be buffed up. Look at this. Ideally, you want to be using your Uber like trying to catch the Uber immediately. Like, they're already at 70%. They could potentially get this if they play this right. And this is a pretty telegraphed push. This is a very telegraphed push as well. They know, they can see you coming 4 seconds away from shutter. Your Uber's just about to wear off now. You forced the heavy off, now you're out of ammo. The demo's locking up point. You guys, here's another good gist. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I fucking hate that the Tomislav's, like, you just keep hearing it after you already died. So here's another thing. Okay. If the enemy team's demo is like super alive and he's like river like that, you guys can't be baiting point because he's just trapping you guys and sticking you guys off on the point. Get more picks before you go for point presence like that, unless you go for point presence immediately. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna go super back and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. You guys also like took too long to push there. Like, this guy should have like already been in river by the time they were at like 50%, 40%, but you guys didn't push into them until they were 70%. You know what I mean? Okay. So this guy, okay, the soldier on point should die. Where's your demo? Oh, your demo's here. Okay, cool. So, oh, Cronky died on point. Yeah. So yeah, you guys should just like, I mean, that guy probably should have gotten killed on point, but at the same time, I feel like y'all should be trying to maybe get picks top left, like maybe by river, maybe by balcony, or maybe just kill the heavy top right. You know what I mean? If demo traps point, is it good to milk and flash a point? If demo traps point, is it good to milk and flash a scout across point into water to kill him? That could work, but it's better to hold height. Get the frags on the height, because if he's in water, you want to just kill everything else out top. What's he gonna do from water? He just has this chicky trap, like on the point. That's all he does. That's all he has trapped. So if you just get kills everywhere else, he's like gonna be the last 2 people alive. This is why you don't want to necessarily bait cap time all the time. Because look, Safrix has gotten 2 kills on point. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of hard to bait point if the enemy team's demo is alive. You know what I mean? But if you get like a kill or two, then you can start really baiting that point, because then the demo it's more pressure buildup. It's all about that pressure buildup onto the enemy team's demo to like be able to lock out the point. You know what I mean? So if you get the first 2 picks first, maybe kill the heavy with your scouts. You guys are first of all also just completely focusing different targets at last. Somebody went for point, somebody went for top left. Your soldier died somehow to Safrix, I don't know how, and you're shooting at the heavy. So it's like really horrendous. Like you guys should just like kill the same thing. Just kill one thing or 2 things. You don't have to force the point all the time. You don't have to get the medic frag all the time. You get those 2 picks. Okay, if he had killed that soldier and backcapped, oh my god.
Point is being contested.
Damn.
We have secured
Okay.
control point.
So once again, you are trapping big door, but they know it. They know you're trapping big door. So like that makes your trap like already like 80% less like effective. Honestly, I would honestly like in this situation like leave like, oh, he got through your trap regardless. He got through your trap. No, no. Oh, y'all are fucked, man. Shit. Yeah, that's tough. That's just really tough, dude. I don't know. And they got 3 picks without forcing Uber. That's not good, boys. That's like more on your team, I'd say. I don't know. Yeah, trying to watch too many things. Straight up. It's like maybe get that pick big door and have your sniper hold choke, or vice versa. Somebody just default that, you know. But there are definitely times, guys, where I keep saying like there are times where you also want to be trapping off the choke too. You know what I mean? Like don't be completely one-dimensional. You know, like mix it up. You guys also, I noticed another thing is like you guys all fight like either like together or like, you know what I mean? Like you guys all fight like super like together. You guys aren't necessarily trying to send a scout or a soldier behind. That's actually something that I haven't really kept track of, is like the flank fights, because I'm really just doing the demo review for the demo, man. Also, Slin, thanks for the host, my guy. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Slin. Slindini, Houdini. I appreciate it, big guy. Thank you, man. That's another thing I noticed actually that teams do, and that you guys really haven't been doing much, is like sending people behind, trying to like maybe get people behind, try to distract, getting you know, just buying time and just bringing people back. That's something flank scouts do all the time. Like, yo, let's flood big door, get behind, start a back cap. You know, it's just buying time for your team, man. Clutch plays like that kind of needs to happen sometimes, but it's harder to do that on Gully Watch because the flank is like easier to hold as a soldier, I think. You know what I mean? So you're sort of bombing onto a scout's face. Ooh, tough. That's so tough. It's not the most optimal things to do, but it is a very hard situation, and their Uber's getting a lot of frags, but you are playing height and you denied cap. Nice. But remember, just want to use stickies. Use your stickies here. Use your stickies. Okay, that works too. That works too. Upward pipes are kind of sometimes tough to hit if they're right above you like that. Stickies will help, but you know, it's good that you guys kind of defended that. Massive ad here though. I would be probably trying to not rush this. Okay, so you guys know that they have a sniper in the forward. How are you guys gonna try to play this though? Now let's take a look here. You're enjoying the demo review? Hey, appreciate it, Mr. Slin. I'm just trying to break down these advanced teams, trying to see what they could be doing better, and also trying to give them more dynamic opportunities, because lesser experienced players, they're more afraid to do different things, and so what happens is that they become very one-dimensional in terms of what they want to do, and what that does is it's just like less tools on the belt for you to use. You know what I mean? Think of it that way. Hopefully that analogy makes sense. You know what I mean? Less tools for you to use in the belt. You know what I mean? Like you want to like try to open up these new opportunities and really just do this stuff. Soda walks through into the forward. He should be pressuring this guy in the forward. Perfect. Good. That guy needs to live though. That guy needs to live. Ooh. He should just be. I think that guy, he didn't play like in that corner. Wait, where did your guy? Where did he die? Where did that scout die? Where did that scout die? Wait, why did they Uber? No. What? Okay, why did you guys Uber there? What the fuck? Wait. Oh, wait, this is their roamer, and he's behind your team. Oh, you guys are done, bro. Hold on. I need to watch this from like way back, because I there's like so much stuff that happened in like in the span of 2 seconds. That's all it takes sometimes for your team to literally either win a fight or lose a fight. That's why it's really important to stay like kind of coordinated together and like just don't like rush stuff, you know what I mean? Oh, so this guy must have died behind the point. Wait, no. Why is that guy so aggressive? That guy has no idea how aggressive he is. Like, my man, you're right here, and there's that whole combo right above you. And see, the reason why this guy died though is because honestly, I feel like you as a demo, you probably should have been trapping off this shutter right here, and maybe even the forward. But it's honestly okay for you to be playing the low ground in this situation. Why? Because there are times when playing the low ground is actually really beneficial for you as the demo. Why? Because if you, assuming you know you're not using like a super like, if your stickies aren't scuffed, you can play on the floor and you just literally just flick up, lob stickies up at them. Demo man is the best class at taking players off of high ground. That's why mid synergies on a mid fight are so important. For example, on Snakewater mid, I will shoot a scout top right because it'll force him off the high ground, which will allow my roamer to get a clean double bomb in because there's not a scout denying him. You know what I mean? Things like that, guys. Demoman is a really great class at playing low ground, subjective low ground, because you can lob your stickies upwards, you can lob your pipes upwards and spam upwards at them. You would have been able to lock out the shutter while probably spamming the crap out of their combo up here. Also, here's another thing that I just noticed. Bro, if I realize that we have literally 70% Uber advantage and their medic is right there, bro, I'm screaming at my medic to stop healing up my demo. Just literally let your demo just dip. You know what I mean? Have your demo just play passive or whatever. This is where Pocket Scout and Pocket Soldier Uber fast pace. You cut them off and get these frags, bro. You guys have 70% advantage and they're right in front of you, bro. I don't know how they're not. You guys should be taking. You guys are sitting there. Go into them. Your medic should be on your Pocket Scout. You guys should be beelining at them with the Pocket Soldier, wiping them with the Uber. But instead, what do you guys do here? How does your medic pop Uber? That was horrendous. They gave you second. Why are you Ubering through lower main? This is an actual throw. I'm sorry, guys, but this is not good. You guys blindly Uber through a main shutter without even seeing if they were there or not. That's a gamble. Never do that. Never gamble, because you know you're throwing a dice, bro. You guys should have just kept climbing river, pushed through river. You would have still had the medics only at 40. Push through river. You would have had, by the time you guys are ready to push, the medic will be about 50% Uber. You still have 50 ad pushing through river. You guys rushed this. This is not good. Now your Uber's not achieving anything. Don't try to do anything further though. No, no, just run, just run, just run. Why are you peeking? Okay, no, Cronky shouldn't have died there. The Uber did not achieve anything. Why are you guys trying to do stuff after your Uber gets nothing? Just wait. Play the long-term game. Lock stuff out. Let them come into you instead of trying to force stuff. But especially because you got 9 minutes left, you have time. Damn, you guys rushed that, and then you guys tried to keep doing. So there's another thing. This is a recurring theme, is that your Ubers aren't doing anything. You guys keep trying to make stuff happen. Cut your losses. You lose your demo instantly in your Uber. If you're not getting a pick instantly, cut your losses. Cut your losses, back up, reposition. Make it harder for them to push out of their last instead of wiping to them on their last and allowing them to get their second for free. These type of things snowball so quickly. You gotta have the long-term view. It's all about the long-term game sense, the long-term vision, bro. For real, man. Y'all need to cut your losses. Back up. Get some straps up. That's good on the shutter. I wouldn't back up completely because they're not through. You guys kind of gave up ground too soon. They're not even in front of you. I would have kept the traps on the shutter. If I see that the combo's river, I'm spamming pills and I'm backing up. You guys backed up maybe a tad bit too soon. Perhaps you were expecting like a high bomb or some sort to cut you off. It could have been, I don't know. Maybe that's a bit greedy for me to say. But then again, your guy goes down. That's really bad. That's okay. He went for a back cap, I guess, but like it's tough, dude. If that guy's back capping, you guys definitely should have held your ground on second a bit more, and you guys could have afforded to hold your ground on second because they don't have Uber yet.
Here we go again.
This guy I'm demoing is extremely bad. He's getting better. That's not a good thing to say about your teammates, bro. This man is also running 18 inches split to 60 on demo man though. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's tough. That's tight. Like that's tight. I'm gonna be dead ass with you. 18 inches split to 60. That's tight, fam. That's. You know what I mean? So big damage and big door. Actually, not really. You are kind of giving up big door quite hard. You have a lot of. You're not getting buffed enough. I noticed that. Like you would be way more confident. Like I would get a scout pick and I would hold my ground. I don't care, bro. I'm holding my ground. And honestly, here's another thing that I'm noticing as well that you could be doing way better. Rather than backing up in the lobby when they're trying to push big door like that, I actually noticed this multiple times. You back up and through the shutter side. Fuck the shutter. If they end up getting into a lobby, actually back up towards your team onto point, because you're isolating yourself off from your team, and then you're forced to stay completely closed off in the shutter, and you can't do anything to help your team as they push through as the enemy pushes through big door. If you actually hold this side, you could probably lock down big door harder. And sometimes it is actually okay to let the enemy team into your lobby, because your flank will deal with it while you lock out choke or while you lock out the front. You know what I mean? It's all right. You don't necessarily have to completely try to lock down lobby completely all the time, because what will happen is, like what happened multiple times there, they actually kind of got through sometimes in the lobby and they could have flanked you. You know what I mean? But let's see. They're down a guy. You guys should get in right now. Oh, but your flank scout got too overzealous. If your combo is going choke, okay, if I'm the flank scout and I know that my combo is going choke or big door, I mean, and I'm the only one at choke while my soldier goes drop down or something, you cannot be the first one through choke. Like you need to let your combo peek big door first as the flank scout and then try to get in, like, because they're gonna, like, he was already kind of peeking through before you guys had even peeked through big door, because he died too quickly. He died way too quickly for him to be delaying and waiting. So he needs to kind of work with his roamer as well. He could have also, even, it's okay for the flank scout to go through drop down as well, but keep in mind, I guess you'll just lose choke and somebody could back up you, but if you do it right, it won't matter because you'll just take point. You know what I mean? But all these things that could have happened at the same time, all these things that could be optimized, you know, so it's a work in progress. Your medic is 18 HP though behind you, so this is definitely not going to be good. And now you're going to lose your soldiers, so now you're down 3. There's only one thing that this team can be doing. You know that they're going to be pushing through choke. So you guys are just giving it up completely. Okay. I guess that's really your only opportunity, or your only chance. What I think about his hat? Dark Age Defender, I have that hat. Oh no, he has the hat. I have the actual armor. Yeah, this is why I kind of don't like being on Upper River, because yeah, as a demo, you can completely hard lock down both shutters by yourself and get all the picks. But then if you're up top, your flank gets overrun, like what just happened in lobby, and now they might just dry push through. Let's take a look at what happens. They're not dry pushing in. This guy needs to get arrowed, buffed, and then play hold height. Okay, you have shutter trapped a lot. Shutter traps are okay, but honestly speaking, when you know that they might potentially try to get through, I wouldn't like consistently trap the same thing over and over again. This is another thing that I'm noticing about you. You like trapping the same thing over and over again. Mix it up, mix it up. Even if you think it's not that good, like, and even if you do have defaults as well, find a way to mix it up even while having a default. So like if your team is telling you to trap big door, try to trap choke while having a trap big door. Try to, like, you can definitely do both. You know what I mean? And you don't necessarily always have to be getting a pick with those traps as well. You can just do damage as well, and they'll get cleaned up. But they'll either get damaged or they'll just retreat. You know, like. But as long as you're covering a lot of ground, dude, that'll really help your team a lot. So right here, spamming river again, same thing. You know, the Muma trap is good. Oh, both sides are walking in. The guy actually walked through your trap on patio. Oh wait, you didn't trap patio. So you guys get forced here. They're down 2. You guys should be, trying to. Okay, the way that guy just. Nah, that's not good, bro. Nah, okay, he's gonna like go behind, and the sodas will spawn. But this is what I'm saying. It's better to like kind of have your combo, I guess, kind of slightly peek river. Like you don't want them to overcommit. Or you can actually no, you have massive disad. Nah, you gotta probably hard reset. This is too tough. This is way too tough because then Sega goes down. Yeah, nah, yeah, you actually can't really peek too aggressively, because then what happens is they can either Uber onto you as they're down 2 and maybe kill your team, or like it's just too hard, man. Like when they're like, I don't know. Like you guys gotta be really fast to push out. You gotta be so fast to push out and get the force off. Like, and you gotta be watching both the shutters as it happen. I don't like how your soldier went through shutter, almost got if that scout had better DM, he would have died instantly, and then your other soldier would have died as well. Like, you guys should kind of just peek river, honestly, upper. Because then you can see them coming onto you from river, even if they did Uber onto you. You know what I mean? So now you're down a soldier, which is really bad because you also have massive disad. That trap is decent, but yeah, I would have a trap river in this situation, and you also don't have a pyro. Kronk is on scout. What are you gonna do on scout versus a massive invincible Uber head? You can easily get picked off, man. That's why I like this is better than on a pyro. You will deny so much ground in Uber. But nice sticky. Good denial of the point, man. You guys defended that somehow. Ooh, nice trap on the forward spawn. This is good. I would be hard holding. I would be hard committing to that. Hard commit. One more sticky. Yes! Good shit. Your soldier should have killed that medic at choke. Oh no. Yeah, your sensitivity is kind of fucking your stickies up a little bit. Like, or maybe it's your ping. It's either of the two things. Like, you definitely could have placed down way more stickies way faster. There's not gonna be anything in there anymore though. But their medic does go down. So you guys should, this should be around. This should be around for you guys. Sniper in the forward though. Okay. So it can be caught up top. Okay, how are you guys gonna fuck this up? How are you guys gonna fuck this up? Your soldiers are not full HP. Okay. Your scout is also 125. Your soldier should be getting buffed. You have time here. You have 80 ad. You have 80% advantage here. Your other soldier's not buffed. Your roamer should be getting buffed as well. You guys are also Ubering right through Shutter again. Let me see. Where are Safrix's traps? Again, all on point. You have every single last on this map. You guys have the easiest walk-in of all time. Easiest walk-in of all time. But let's take a look here what happens. Gun will go down. Okay, good. You're gonna force him off top right. Your medic goes down to a soldier who's flanking through the Shutter. He gets 3 picks. Fucking ridiculous, dude. Yeah, you guys are just you're not making the most out of your Ubers. You can definitely walk through a little bit more.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
And keep in mind that Shutter is extremely telegraphed because there's a massive fucking window that you can look all the way into the staircase and see their team. The guy River is also like gonna be spotting as well. I would definitely recommend, if they don't have a pyro, like this goes into information and what you're spotting at last. If they don't have a pyro, you know, you can definitely go River. Even if they do have a pyro, man, River is so great. River is great. Lower main is great. You guys keep going through Shutter a lot. It's very telegraphed. You guys also haven't even tried balcony once either. You know, try to mix it up. Try to experiment with different entries into last. Like, you know what I mean? Those entries on last will be based on what last or what off classes they have. If you know that they have a pyro, maybe you can fake River and go Shutter. If you know they have a pyro, try maybe balcony's not good against the pyro. That motherfucker will air blast you away. Lower main potentially could catch off the pyro as well. You know what I mean? Lower main is great against the pyro because the pyro will be always positioned in River or up top by the staircase, by the Shutter. So then he literally can't react sometimes to drop down. You know, but that's what I'm saying. Mix it up, yo. Mix it up. You guys keep going through Shutter and getting stuffed out, and then Ubering through instantly as well. You know, there are times when you can like even walk through. You Uber when you Uber when the sentry gun makes contact with you. That's when you Uber. Otherwise, you hold it. You know what I mean? Oh no. Oh, that's a disaster. That's an absolute disaster. Y'all are fucked. Y'all are actually fucked now. Why? Because, yeah, this sort of just bombed into big door. That was bad. I don't know what that was about.
Captured.
That demo, I guess he was distracting and baiting for big door. I would have possibly just spammed them off aggressively, but they had Uber advantage. Both of your soldiers are going for the medic, which is okay. One of them survives. Nope. Both. Yeah, that's GG.
Control point is being contested.
Yeah, that's, you guys shouldn't really. That's like an I49.cf is like, if you know that they have massive advantage, pushing into your second into your last, just give it up. Why? Because if you like, let me tell you why. Giving 2 soldiers life up, or even 1 soldier's life up for a medic force, like well, that 1 soldier is fine, but like when you're losing like 2 mans for a force like that, 2-3 mans for a force like that, essentially you guys just gave them 3 free picks for that Uber, you know, rather than trying to slow them down in lobby and like rather than like trying to like hard hold last, you guys kind of went on that Miracle play once again, miracle play. But instead, you guys lost 4 players. So yeah, that's like a you guys just got kind of team diff there. So that's GG's. That's tough. Yeah, that was just a lot of rushed pushes. The first 2 Ubers, you guys were having like a soldier go with your demo. I don't know why. Or yeah, in the Ubers. I mean, that can work sometimes, but it's better to have just a scout and demo because extra flashes really make a difference. Like it takes off 1 or 2, maybe 3 crucial seconds of invincibility that you could be using to get a pick. You know what I mean? So this hopefully, you know, that was pretty in depth. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was pretty hectic. But yeah, GG. Is there any other game that I can watch though? I kind of wanted to watch an invite game. I wanted to watch an invite game that happened recently. Oh, maybe I want to watch Jug Overlord versus that team that he beat the other day, the Jug. I wanted to watch that process match. What was that? Is this the match on process? Cat's Cradle? Was it versus Cat Posse? Was it versus Cat Posse? Cat Pussy. I gotta wake up for training at 7 a.m. What kind of training? Like work training? What did Grant inject me with when I joined Froyo? Nah, like when I started playing competitive, I already had the injections, but I just got the booster shot, you know? I got the booster shot of GameSense.exe. Oh, C# and .NET. Okay, nice. That's sick, that's sick. Mans are up. Jeez. Okay, I'll probably do one more subscriber demo review because this Overeem guy, I think he wants to get his demo review too. Fuck it, I'll watch his demo. The match was between Jug Dealers and Cat Posse. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Invite TF2 is pretty good, but I kind of want to watch some like newer games. Yeah, he playing against Liam. Okay, I have to watch this demo. Liam beat your ass though. Damn. All right, let's watch this. On Gully Wash as well. More Gully Wash. Oh boy, more Gully Wash. I wonder if it'll be the same thing. I wonder how much. This is why I don't do too many demo reviews, guys, because players make quite a bit of the same mistakes. Players make the same mistakes over and over again. The rise to the top is gradual, not some aha moment from Bani. Well, to be honest with me, it was different because I like won IM and I went straight to top 4 invite, no flex zone. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to flex, but I think mans were chosen. The Luca goers were really powerful that season. We got 3rd seed in regular, and then Duwatna clapped us in playoffs. That's sad. Duwatna and Kozen, too nutty. Ash was also on Roamer, I think, or Pocket. Yeah, Ash is a dinosaur player compared to me. I mean, I'm just talented. Nah, bro, I think I just DM'd like fucking crazy, to be honest with you. Because I was dog shit, to be honest. And then I really just had to get better. Alright, let's take a look here. So I'm gonna be watching this guy named Overeem. What division is this? I don't know. Is this also advanced? Wait, Liam isn't advanced, right? This is advanced, isn't it? Oh, main. Oh, okay. Alright, main. Alright, that's not bad. Main is still pretty good. I don't like watching too low division Main is probably as low as I'll go. Alright, let's watch you. Alright. Next time, don't ask and try to guess. Bro, that's hard to tell sometimes. Oh, you fucked up your rollout. Shit. How do I think Oz Fortress and Asia Fortress fare against Invite? Oh, that's tough. Hard for me to tell, dude. How can you even gauge that without getting the intercontinental land, bro? That intercontinental land. We just need that shit. But you messed up your rollout, so definitely put the stick. There's a certain place you put the sticky. I'll show you where. You stomach choke. Okay, good. Your second sticky. If you charge it right, you can hit the elbow. Walk up now. This is where you'd walk up. Oh, you see the soda come out of you. Nice. Holy shit, this guy's sensitivity compared to the last demo sensitivity. What the fuck? This guy's mouse movements. Holy shit. This is. I think I'm watching myself. At awareness. Damn. Yeah, you did some good damage onto the right side. So that was good. And you walked up right. And you not only that, as you walked up right, you were also aware that fucking sort of bombed me. So that's good. Oh, I'd be spamming. I'd be pre-trapping that. Nice. Okay, you were a bit too slow. Half a second too slow. Because I don't know if you saw their combo walking up. But regardless, you chopped off that guy's exit. These men are just aggressive. Medic is pipe. Demo's pipe. What the fuck are you smoking? Alright. Yeah, this is like, yeah, this sensitivity. What the fuck? Alright. So this is good. Good DM. You could have probably destroyed them up top when they were pushing your combo, but you like pipe the medic, two pipe the demo. That's good. They're down a demo here still. Okay. Okay, so your weapon selection, your weapon is good. You know how to use both your weapons together, so that's good. You can maximize your damage output. That's solid. Okay, nice trap on the point. You guys did have a demo pick, and you did also kill that soldier instantly, but it was even Ubers. So I think rather than Ubering in this situation, you guys could probably just send a sack or maybe work the point and try to get their Uber off without Ubering yourself. But an exchange isn't the worst thing, especially because you vaporized that fucking soldier. You vaporized Liam. Liam got murked, bro. Liam actually got murked. I'm so dead. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe you don't want to exchange here necessarily, but the point play, the aggression is still decent. It's still decent, you know what I mean? Because you guys got the pick. Now you're on the heavy. You know you want to focus on the heavy. Oh, yep, heavy movement. That happens. That happens sometimes. That's where you like, you don't. That's where you hold your mouse completely still. That's where you hold your mouse still there. That's happened to me plenty of times. Heavies can somehow juke sometimes, and when that happens, you beef. That's where you just hold your mouse still and just pipe him out, pipe him down. You dig? I like what I'm watching though. Your DM is like pretty good, but obviously, you know, one half is okay, yo, I can hit my stickies and my pipes super solid, like I'm really hitting my shots, but like, am I reading the enemy to be able to hit the shots? You know what I mean? You always want to keep the read, because then your DM will only help you so far. So this is good damage up top. That demo's destroyed. Okay. Oh, you're expecting a choke flank. I feel like that would have been called. I would have kept looking forward and lock out the shutter too. But that's some decent damage up top. You're doing some decent damage. That scout is also isolated. Oh, but you're out of ammo. And I know you're out of ammo. Just by the way you're aiming as well. You're definitely out of ammo here. Nice pill. Ooh. And you switch your sticky. You're still holding your ground and reloading. That's at least still decent. Make sure you're telling your team you're reloading. I can't aggress. I'm reloading. Things like that. You know, tell your team before you aggress. Yo guys, be careful. Wait, I'm reloading. I'm reloading. I have no ammo. That's such a great call to make, because it'll allow the rest of your team to sync up with you and pace with you at the same time, you know? This is a good timing. This is a really good timing. Nice timing. That's the perfect timing. Nice timing. Let's go. That's solid. Oh, but you left your high ground. You left your high ground. You got overzealous. You got overzealous. Good picks, though. Good picks. You guys, you lost. You got overzealous. That's all good. You know, it would be like that sometimes. Yeah. You say it a lot in comms? That's good. That's good. Yeah, you're pretty solid for a main demo, to be honest. I like what I'm seeing so far. This is good. But you know, obviously it happens though. You do get sometimes. That happens to me too. Like I'm like, oh fuck, I got 2 picks. Oh yeah, ADHD attack, and then you like get overzealous. Oh, they're walking up on you. Nice. Okay, good. You surfed it out. That was very dangerous though. I don't think you might have not known that they were coming big door up fast like that. You know what I mean? Because if you were, you might have been able to literally just drop 3 sticky sinks onto them in the elbow as you're flanking up choke. Either way, you had the nastiest flank timing if you had been able to read that. But you still survived, which is insane. Like, you should not be alive right now, to be honest with you. You really shouldn't be alive. Your guys are getting too aggressive. Nice pick on the scout. Nobody else should be over chasing though. Just come back to the medic. Play beam, play beam. Don't die, buddy. Just get the beam. You already did enough. You got 2 picks. Hold down second. You dig what I'm saying? You guys have 2 picks right now. Demo will just spawn. It's even Ubers. So what does that mean when you have a pick and it's even Ubers? Try to make more picks happen or try to get the medic force, play point force, some sort of aggressive play. You don't want to just let this pick go to waste. This is a pick is like a crack in the armor. A pick is always going to be a crack in the armor. The armor will be the strongest when everybody's up. You dig what I'm saying? Is this a scrim? Yeah, what is this? Is this an official? Is this a scrim? What is this? Mopsy was invited. So, I mean, it's all good because you guys didn't really try to do anything off that pick because, you know, I guess your HP wasn't the best. You guys, you know, make sure you're gonna get buffed. Oh, it's an official. Holy shit. Okay. Damn. You know, buff up. Work that last push, same thing. You know. This is some real aggression. Ooh. Okay. Somebody's been watching my streams. Shit. This is like, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of like the mouse movements are like very similar to mine. It's kind of spooky. That's dead. Okay, and you're trapping with a point here. Oh, that's fat damage on that demo. That sort of should have been accounted for by your scout. That's really good damage by your demo. Maybe you guys probably shouldn't have kept peeking if you were down 2, but you guys are trading off a lot, and their Uber also wears off. Oh shit, this is very important. Oh, nice awareness. What the fuck? How'd you even know he was there? I probably would have kept tunneling on the big door. What the hell? That's good, but you guys are giving this up. They're down 1. Okay, nice. You're re-entering the fight. Kill that demo. You know that demo was feeding. Nice job. Okay, I'll be using stickies here. Stickies here. Definitely use the stickies here. Okay, nice pipe. You possibly could have gotten a scout pick or 2, capped the team off if you had used sticks. But regardless, your scout that wasn't that damage, and those picks were enough regardless for you to like be able to you know, just use your momentum, push all the way through to last, you know. B-Spy and Trickstab. I'm watching an already played game. I'm watching a game that's already been played. So you're going choke, super fast rollout. Wow, nice. Whoa, that lag. Holy shit, that internet. And you're hitting that scout on the awning. That's good. That's some good damage. But you guys do lose somebody too aggressively or too quickly on point. That happens a lot. Oh, that medic is 10 HP and your other guy goes down. Yeah, this is just a lost mid, unfortunately. If you guys can't get a pick and trade off immediately like that, then like it becomes really hard to like keep staying into the mid. You know what I mean? So you see that their combo's walking to choke. You back up here. You guys lost the Soda super late into the fight as well. So you guys, I think, are probably gonna have to give up second too. Oh, good trap. Okay, I as long as you have some sort of trap on the shutter, that's fine. I like to honestly play on the floor, but you know, trapping up the lobby and then going up, it's good. You just lose vision of wood, but you don't really need wood coverage if they don't have second, so that works out. I do like to trap wood though, like quite frequently, because somebody, even if they don't have the points, somebody will try to get through like that. Oh, nice double air pipe. Holy shit, that was crazy. Damn, Liam got fucked. So now you guys are sending a counter stack. Okay, pretty standard. Sending a counter stack into the enemy team. Potential, same thing from the last game that I watched. Try to maybe have both your sodas peek aggressively into the combo after you, like, you know, like not both your sodas, but like your entire combo, like trying to push out, maybe trying to work that one pick into like another pick, rather than just sending a counter stack. Counter stack is the standard play though, not bad, but maybe there's more efficient things that to explore. Because my team likes to peek really aggressively with everybody, even if they stack 1 or 2 people, you know. And it's good because you can like really get the force off, because the demo man has you can just perfectly lock up both the shutters, man, so well. in the gully wash. Ooh, big pipe. It's the same trap again. This trap is pretty good. I like that trap. And you gotta kill onto the river. As long as you're not overusing that trap. That's the key. You don't want to overuse the same traps. So you guys like didn't even force Uber. They forced Uber, and wait, that demo man is caught. That demo man is caught above you. I don't know if you heard him. That demo man is caught, bro. Wait, what? Wait, oh, never mind. It's not demo man. Wait, oh, he went river. Oh, you damn. And you weren't watching Baby Driver either. There's a scout that just got behind you. Two people just got behind you because you're watching through Baby Driver or walking main. Luckily, your team will walk back up though and hold last. Wow, big. Okay, that sort of clutched it out. Oh no! Oh no!
The control point is being contested.
Dude, these people have gone for so many backups. I would just be trapping off last. These guys are terrorizing your team right now, and your guys just kept.
Time has been added.
What is going on? What the fuck is Liam doing? What the fuck? That's not real. Oh my god, the way you walked at that sniper, bro, I thought your head would have gotten ripped off instantly. Yeah, walk up the right side, lock out that choke. Oh, what is that fool? Okay, you're really good. Okay, bro, your scout just got sauced, bro. Holy shit. But you're also really good at sticky piping. That's really good. You're nice with those sticky pipes. Okay, your medic dies, their medic dies. What is going on? Okay, yeah, you know that your roamer's behind you, so yeah, you backed out of that fight. That's good. I think in this situation, I probably would have actually actively trapped off the choke. I would have like actively locked this out. Just because like, I know that they're 3 up and their number's up, but like if you, okay, think about it this way. If you lock out, like they might have 1 extra number on you, but if you lock out that choke, possibly, then there's technically only 1 person that could really get in. Because if the other 2 people try to get in, they just blow up. And then so that just that scout would be up left, theoretically speaking. You know what I mean? But it's not the worst thing that you backed up there. But just be careful that they're about to cap your second. And unless your team blocks... Oh, he barely blocked it. What the fuck? Okay, so this is going to be tough. Luckily, you do see both scouts. Massive damage on the combo, though. There is a back cap opportunity available for the enemy team. Reload your stickers here. Reload your stickers. Don't be looking at that guy too much. You want to be looking forward. But I guess they were so disconnected with their fight that it worked out. But you guys are losing this fight because you guys didn't have much positioning. They had the high ground on you guys. That's why I kind of like having my combo stay upper, and then you can kind of just play on the floor. But it is harder to stay alive by yourself on the floor. Liam fakes it. You guys don't really have much positioning there. You could have potentially locked the choke, but yeah, it's kind of tough to like pressure from up top. Honestly, sometimes it's actually better to like fight second from like the floor, because you just have like better angles. I don't know. Damn, your scout died in water. Oh, your sticky trap. Big air pipe though. Big pipe on the scout as well. Your pipes are solid. Flying into those fools. Okay. Good. That's a good trap in the lockers. I would have liked to see the last demo that I reviewed use that trap as well. You know, just mix up the sticky traps like this. Be dynamic in the traps. You know, just use different stuff, because it becomes less predictable. You know, like it is less predictable. Because then they're either gonna be paranoid as hell and checking everything and like wasting time, or they're gonna be like, you know, like walking through and just not expecting and blowing up. Nice kill. That's a really good trap. That's a Sin Karma trap. Honestly, I don't even use that trap that much. Honestly, I don't even use that trap that much. So you guys got 2 picks. I would already be chopping off both shutters right now, like already through. I would be already through those 2 picks. Because think about it this way: you have both the shutters instantly. Nothing can back cap. There's even lesser chance. The faster you get those 2 shutters locked, and I don't like trapping the floor of the baby door. I like trapping the side or above it, because it's just the way the angle works. Like you can perfectly just kill somebody, man. Like you can get such nice kills. and it's harder for them to bait your debt when the stickies are up top and on the sides. It's way harder to bait the debt because you would like be able to see. It's just something that I noticed. Like when you put the trap up top, I like to trap the wood first and then the main shutter, or maybe I would put 3 stickies on the wood, 1 or 2 on the main shutter, just like it's just a safety net, because you know like you might 2 stickies might not kill somebody, but it'll fucking destroy them, and it'll increase the odds of you surviving against that, you know. So a guy actually got through wood. A guy got through wood just now. A guy got through wood. See, this is what's happening. You guys there's a lot of back cap opportunities happening because you keep going upper. If you go lower, 1 person can lock down 2 shutters every single time, which is just amazing, which allows the rest of your team's resources to be allocated to maybe upper. You can maybe have a scout go through baby door as well, try to create some space through through big door, maybe, or even a roamer. Maybe the roamer could go from baby door into mid, flanking all the way through choke, wiping the combo. Crazy shit. The opportunities are endless, but generally speaking, as a demo, it's better to hold these 2 shutters. Prevents back caps so much. So technically speaking, the only thing that can back cap you is a scout hiding in the river pipes, or in the locker pipes, or in secret, or in water. But that is automatically cleared by your flank, so literally nothing can get through. It's an impenetrable defense. You know what I mean? But because these people keep getting through, it's like hesitating, and it's like causing your guys to like have bad last pushes or bad last push outs. Good trap in the lower main though. You almost denied that guy. That guy should have eaten damage. This is bad for your team right now. Almost threw up. Oh my god. I deadass almost just vomited. Like something just happened to my fucking esophagus. So you guys lost your medics, so they are down 3. I would be pushing out, to be honest. I'll be pushing out fast. They're down 3 people. If you know that they're down 3 people and the rest of the 3 people are called in front, this is such an important call to make. Very important call to make. Whoever the furthest one is out on last, do you see the last 3 people alive in front? Oh, call it instantly. Last 3 people in front. They're all in front, all in front, all in front. Nothing backcapping. It allows your team to push out so much faster. No hesitation. You know nothing can backcap you. This is how you prevent backcaps, even on Badlands. Trust me. Like, people complained about stupid shit on the map, for real, but there are ways to do everything. Trust me. It's all in the comms. Sniper in big door. If you guys had a scout potentially pushing through big door, that's a free sniper pick. You can potentially get headshot here. That's dangerous. Risky. So now you know they have a sniper. Sniper can be watching 1 or 2 things. Either choke or big door. Most likely he'll be watching big door though. And because if he wants to watch choke, he'd have to be in a super committed position, like right here, to watch choke. But it is even Ubers. Yeah, our comms are on point. My team's comms are like on point. When they're not on point, we lose. And sometimes that happens to me or Sumnish. Like Sumnish is too tired and he's not coming, or I'll be like, I'm brain dead and I'm just not saying anything. Like how it normally happens to me. I smoke too much weed and I'm just fucking can't brain gain sense. Okay, nice pick at the choke. What the heck? Okay, that suddenly just went from 0 to 100, but you get headshot. You see, that's rough. That's rough and tough. So they're down 1 person like that. It's kind of risky. Your sword is dying. Grandmaster Kush walking through. Grandmaster Kush. If he's smart here, no, don't do that. Okay, if he was smart, what Grandmaster Kush should have done, get up top river and go behind the team in the exchange. But you guys are fucked here. What should have happened after you guys got that scout pick? Like, you did get headshot through. Somebody on your team should be aggressing through big door. Somebody should be aggressing big door, because that is they have a sniper. Like, they don't have a scout that can deny. They don't have a soldier that's like spamming or some shit. Who's the guy that's sniping anyways? It's a scout. So they do not have a scout that's watching that. First of all, the big door was not even being watched. I was looking at everybody on the camera. You better ask me for, yeah, you beat Froyotech because we had bad comms that day, literally. And it also takes a Canadian Savage to beat another Canadian Savage. That's no kizzy. It's literally just the Canadian factor. Somebody has the opportunity to, bro, Canadian esports players, it's over, dude. Somebody definitely had the opportunity to walk through big door there, get on that sniper. That should have been happening. Maybe you probably could have like gotten the pick without getting headshot at choke, but like it's just tough. Like the angle was just there, you know what I mean? Become a Canadian team? I mean, there's just less fluoride in our water. I don't know what to say. Your government's on some next shit. There's just like less fluoride in our water. And that high fructose corn syrup be killing you Americans. They banned that here for a reason. They banned that high fructose corn syrup for a reason. Big trap. I love that trap. Except I don't use it because everybody's aware of that trap. So keep using it. Abuse it while you can. Once you're an invite, you must have goated timing for that one. Okay, so once again, you're going through upper again. Just go through lower main, bro. Don't even be afraid. Like one sticky here in the corner, you get a pick. Because here's what happens, okay? You trap off the shutters right here like this. You trap off both these two shutters. You will be able to watch water. But as you're peeking main like that, you can spam pills upper river. You can spam pills upper river while you have the rest of your team spam upper like that. Or walk through upper. Like have your combo, peek upper like that, which is good. But then, I don't know if they should have pushed out with the sniper. That's a bit risky. The sniper play didn't make any sense to push out with him. You know, if they wanted to also get an exchange, because this team has a sniper, here's another good play as well that your team could make while you watch both shutters. Your team exchanges into their team up top, and your pocket soldier goes behind to kill the sniper, which also creates space. You know what I mean? Yeah, high fructose corn syrup melts your liver and your pancreas. So bad for you. Your pancreas is decides to off itself. It's like, yo, fuck this. Now you have diabetes. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm not doing this shit. So, exchange here. Your soldier should be going to probably... Okay, that's a decent pick, but, like, yeah, the sniper. That's what I was going to say. The sniper should be probably getting taken care of. You know what I mean? Like, that's too risky. But you did hold W at the demo, so that's good. And you have good hype. Good positioning. Nice defense. Okay. Your medic is still alive, too? Good. Don't even worry about last. You know that you just got all these fresh picks. Like, you will have a soldier spawning in time for last. Don't be afraid of the back cap here. It can't even happen. Lock out, get to the choke and lock down choke and big door. I wouldn't really necessarily cap. Capping is a risk, but because their medic died, it's not as big of a risk. If their medic lived, then I would definitely prioritize trapping off choke. Because there's a potential potential repeat coming from the choke. You never know, you might as well play it safe. You are expending some ammo here. Reload. Oh, your guy died and your flank is dying. You guys should be through choke. You guys should be kind of through choke a bit faster. You guys are hesitating a bit. And because of the hesitation, you guys are like slow and eating damage as you walk through. And because, yeah, it's just kind of getting a little scuffed here. Yeah, that's bad. That's 93% too. Wait. Their scouts have such good focus fire. They're both like, fuck this medic. Let's just kill all the combat classes and then two-shot the medic. That was actually pretty insane. Okay, that was insane out of their enemy team scouts. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty good. That was insane focus fire from both those scouts. Holy shit. That was insane focus fire from those scouts. I don't really want to rewind that though, because it made sense what happened. Like, their flank got overrun in big door. And another thing that I'm noticing is, are these guys buffing their flank enough? You know? Are they coordinating the flank aggression through? Yeah, Artist got picked up by a really good team though, that's why. But I think he can hang. He's definitely carrying his weight. Artist is pretty impressive this season, and it's his first season of Invite. Okay. So you guys actually run a pyro. You guys run a pyro. I want to see what you do. Ah, I think I know what you do. Oh, you trapped the point here. Okay. Trapping point is decent. Yeah, cause you didn't dead. That's why. That's fine. Dead. Oh, nice try. The moment I hear that alert, I'm detonating, to be honest. But yeah, you got distracted by the assaulter. Nice air pipe on that guy. Okay, that guy almost... This guy will burn out. It's okay. You guys have 2 pyros. Is that legal? Is 2 pyros legal? Yeah, you wanna be... Are you alive for this? No, you're not alive for this. That's why I'm like, that's why they're able to walk through choke. Yeah, you see? But nice damage up top. Holy shit, that's some good damage. And that demo's piped. And you get the cap. Oh my god. And you get the pipe off. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is just destruction. But your team is disconnected. So this is on your scouts. This is on your scouts. Kinda. Like, you kinda did what you were supposed to, but how was there a guy getting onto your medic in the midst of all of that? Because the guy chasing choke should have been a soldier, and the guy protecting your medic should have been the scout, but the vice versa happened. And so that's where your medic died. That was a little rough. I don't know. You guys should not have lost your medic there. Big picks. This is the opportunity. I'd be trapping deeper into big door. Deeper. Like right here. They're down 2. You know they're not going to peek right now. They're down 2. You have the timing to set up more aggressive traps. The more aggressive the traps is, the better the chances of it working right as they're trying to push through the big door, for example. You get a scout pick. Maybe even the demo pick. They pop Uber still regardless, and then you just fuck them. Or you just get 2 picks anyways. You know what I mean? Either way. Or 1 pick. Either way, it's just so good. But you have the timing to get an aggressive trap up. Anytime they're down numbers like this, you can set up super aggressive traps. Obviously, people set up passive traps because they're afraid of getting caught by aggression. But in this situation, I'd be confident because they're down 2 people like that. You have the timing to set up an aggressive trap. Passive traps, you set up passive traps when you know you cannot lock it out 100%. When you know you cannot set up an aggressive trap 100%. When you know they're going to walk through regardless. When you know you cannot hold it. That's when you use like the passive traps. But when you know, but aggressive traps, bro, if you have the timing for it and you can set that up, that will like can be huge because you'll get a kill deep in the choke. You know what I mean? As they try to walk through, and it'll just completely nullify their Uber push, and maybe you can even walk through choke after getting a pick or 2, things like that. Your medic is dead right now, so you're setting up this trap here at the choke. So you know, I like that you're actually kind of like varying your trap. You know. The big door trap there is decent. You know, I could honestly just put 2 there, but you did have timing to put 4 there. You did have like a lot of time to put 4 traps there. So I would have walked through, you would have probably gotten that trap kill. Good pipe spam. Really important to spam kills there because most teams, not even just invite teams, most teams in general, bombing demos. How do you fuck up a bombing demo? Spam him and his stickies get juggled. That's why I don't even like bombing anymore. Because you just get fucking juggled everywhere. It so aids to bomb into demo sometimes because you just get juggled, you can't get a clean bomb in, and it's a waste of Uber. I'd rather have my pocket slitter go through and me just sit back and not take any heals at all, or just walk through choke without popping at all. You know what I mean?
Our control point has been
Oh, nice play. Oh, nice read. Wait. Okay, good. You guys didn't peek that. Because if that guy had died, then you might have potentially gotten that aggression. But you read that smart. Big damage in the big door. I possibly would have overextended there, maybe, but it's at least you good that you're playing the distance right. That guy gets on your medic. Oh no, your medic almost died there, fam. That's dangerous. That's not even your fault though. Like this is your scouts to be like 2-shotting these guys. That guy needed to die. That guy absolutely needed to die. I would have chased that scout if I was that scout, but it's again main. The DM is not gonna be the same. The experience is definitely not the same. The awareness and the game sense is not gonna be the same. You know what I mean? So you guys are walking through choke. This time, just walk through. Honestly, just walk through. They're giving you so much space. I would just be through here. I wouldn't even be hesitating. I would just be through. You know, the people on big doors should be able to see if there's a trap on point. So you shouldn't die to that. Oh. Okay. You got a demo pick, which is still decent. It's not the worst. You need to get this. You absolutely have to get the scout pick. Your sorter should have rebombed that. Instead of going for these directs and wasting time, I would have just rebombed that scout. I don't know. That's just me though. Damn. And then you guys basically got caught by their Uber. They rotated into you guys' big door. Your flank is behind though, so this is decent. This is like a decent play. Somebody on one of your scouts should just be super aggressive here while you sort of bomb. You guys should just time this. The longer the rest of your team takes here, the worse it's gonna be. Cause they're all in lobby. Oh wait, but at least they're fighting lobby together. Nice try. Oh, they should have just gone for the medic there, man. I think they should have gone for the medic there. Cause they could have collapsed. I definitely think that four of them on your team could have collapsed on the 3 of them on top of the point. If both of your soldiers did the double high bomb from river, there's a double high bomb that you can do. By the way, you can do a high bomb from river, either landing on top of the point or on top of the choke. But they probably just hesitated or they weren't healthy. So you did get a pick at the choke here, or maybe it was that big door. It looked like it was choke, yeah. Because that scout scattergun is there. You had a trap at the choke. That's good. And your ammo management is pretty solid. Like you're like. This is one thing I'm noticing that's helping your DM and your damage output a lot is that you are like constantly loaded. The last demo I was watching, he was kind of using one of the weapons too much at one time. He's like kind of just buying. You're like really good at buying time for yourself by not only just max, like, you know, spamming different weapons, but also like you're doing a lot more damage by doing that, you know what I mean? So this is good as well. Oh, nice aggression. That's really good aggression. If you had the stickies, but your medic is almost, oh my god, could have almost dropped over there. I would just kill the scouts. Don't worry about the medic. Yeah, kill the scouts. It's more and more important because they're gonna try to get people behind. Nice pipe on the scout. That pipe on the scout is crucial. Oh, but your scout should have turned around. There's a whole roamer on your pocket scout or on your medic for the entire time. Your scout went too aggressive. He needed to just back up there. Like that was too aggressive by that scout. Like you guys were kind of fucked there already, to be honest with you. But your scout, like, had he have had better positioning. Oh wait, oh my god. Damn, if this guy was half a second faster, he would have got that medic pick. He hesitated. So now you guys are feeding heavily. You guys are bleeding numbers hard. What the hell is going on, bro? Okay, so you got the medic pick somehow. And you're alone? Okay, good. Your scout turned around. Thank god. This TLR guy, he's getting a bit better at turning back around, but some of them are, some aggressions too much. There's a guy underneath the points. Liam. Don't look at that guy too long, because that guy could be distracting. Wait, you're curious what I would say about it? You can also bypass config classes by spawning as a class on the same spawn wave. Yeah, I know that. I know that much. Oh, ammo management? You're curious about what I would think about your current ammo? It's pretty good so far. It's pretty solid. The majority of the things that I'm noticing that could be going better on your team is that you guys have to hold positioning more, like play on top of positioning and high ground more. Like you could potentially get fucked if they had continued to peek up there, but they weren't, so that was fine. But I'm saying is like try to get positioning more during fights and try to call focuses a bit better. Because you guys, well, I don't, you're doing good damage. You're playing perfectly fine, but it seems like your scouts are not on the same page as you, or one of your scouts. Okay, nice demo pick. That was fat. You can play a point. When you get that demo pick, then it's okay to work the point. That demo pick is so crucial that, because there's no stickers on point, you can just play a point. You know what I mean? And all the frags just come to you. But now you're playing high ground. Ooh, okay, heavy does go down, and they get capped. Okay. That was okay. That would have been okay for your scout to play point there. Oh my god, you are fucking destroying this team right now. I would have just back up though. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, you had like 2-3 seconds to back out there. It was good damage, but yeah, you probably should have been out a bit further, because then you would have been able to chop up second. Now this team is trying to aggress really hard. Massive damage though. Your soldier does get the kill. Wow, that's really good. Oh, your medic should be trying to arrow him. What the fuck? That's bad. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Wait, what is going on? Okay, so you're stopping second, or trying to. Oh my god, everything is red, bro. This is insane. So I'm assuming you guys try to go for back cap and you try to stop the point there. That's good, but obviously you couldn't stop the point, and your guy died at last there anyways. So the fact that you even survived there, that's pretty good. Everything was red on the enemy team though. Enemy was all red. They were very damaged. You do go for the back cap there, or the blinded. Trap on the point is also solid. They need to be getting spotted early into big door. That's another thing. Keep it. Also look for plays that you can do with your team where if you notice that they're all going big door, with the demo included, try new plays as well where you can just flood through choke and wrap theory. You know, all that shit. You know what I mean? Okay, your medic has to get Uber here. Your medic needs to get Uber. Your medic absolutely must get Uber here. Whoa, nice surf. What the fuck? Damn. Nice. Okay, your medic pops Uber here. You guys should be able to wipe their combo off. Nice. Yep. 2 scout picks. Do not let your medic die. This is where your medic... Oh, no. Okay, good. Keep that president alive. That's very important. Nothing will bring that forward. I don't think anything spawned. Like you can always keep, you can press tab and check if people spawn, or have the match HUD up. If you have the match HUD, then it'll tell you if people get forwards or not. I always press tab even though I have match HUD. So they have a sniper. I don't know if you saw that beam. I don't know if you, I don't know if you, maybe it was too fast to react to that little beam, that little dot by the sniper, but yeah, he was definitely watching choke, so be careful in that situation, because he could like headshot you or your medic. That demo man does get destroyed, yeah, your team is very hurt, nobody has HP, and your medic got bombed at choke too. So here's what I like to do in this situation. So in this situation, when you know that they have a sniper, if you look to your right, you would have seen that beam. That's what it would have told you if they're a sniper or not. You have a soldier bomb that sniper in the forward spawn, but then if you know that, or if they're trying to like send high bombs at your choke, I like to actually set up a web of sticky traps like right at the choke, because more times a lot of people will try to jump into your medic at the choke, and this is like a prediction play that you can do to like as like a safety net. Look, I've gotten so many free soldier picks just trapping the corners as we're transitioning through one point to another, especially because of its choke. You set these traps off in the choke, on gully wash choke, on the floor, on the wall. Soda will land onto it and explode instantly. I do the same thing on snake water, do the same thing on process, sunshine. It's so good. You get free soldier picks doing this, and you probably would have protected, you would have saved your medic too most likely, but it's all good because you had to go for that demo pick, and the sniper also kind of did some damage to you, I think, a little bit too, or somebody. Sniper would have potentially done some damage to somebody else, and you know. But then the soldier on the forwards would have dealt with that while you blow the soldier up at choke with the stickies, if you had had the stickies there. But you walk through really fast, and the damage of the demo was good, but then the soldier just landed on your medic at choke. You also, I don't think you also had a scout there either, so that was also a little bit weird. So right here, you literally just respawn, so you should be telling your team that nothing's locked out. Because you're dead. This is decent. I mean, you don't want to die here. Yeah, that trap is good. Oh, you missed that dead. Nice try. Fuck, that would have been fat. You would have gotten 2 picks. You looked around for half a second and then half a second fucked you. That sucks. That's happened to me plenty of times. Oh, no sticks on point. You guys are and yeah, too many people on the spawn. There's too many people on the spawn there. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. It all kind of started off with that failed second push. You guys should probably slow down a little bit more on your second pushes, and it might help you. Like hold positioning, hold like high ground, anticipate high bombers, things like that. So you're trying to hit that scout. That's good. You've used up about 4, 5, 6 stickies now. Okay, and you use a pipe. Okay, 7th sticky. Nice damage. Okay, but you're like out of ammo completely now. Yeah, it's kind of tough. You guys kind of like lost numbers here. I would have just probably pushed into their choke. Honestly, with the amount of damage that you had left and the amount of stickies that you had left remaining. You probably should have been a bit more aggressive on point there. Like into the choke, because your soldiers were like getting onto them. You missed like 3, 4 stickies. I feel like it could have been more damage. Just take your time a bit more and try not to like, and even if you are gonna like use up a lot of stickies at once, like don't go below like 2 stickies in the clip. Don't go below like 2, 3 stickies in the clip. It's the same thing I told the last guy who I reviewed. Because like when it actually comes down to that crunch time, when it actually comes down to, oh yo, Wild Rumpus, thank you for the prime, I appreciate it, my guy. When it comes down to like just that pinch, then you will have ammo loaded to be able to fuck them up while the soldier is like trying to flank them, while your soldier is trying to flank them, while he is distracting their entire team. You have the opportunity to dunk them. Okay, so the combo opts for a lower main Uber. You're on the top right. This is good. Oh, but you guys are down too, so it's gonna be a bit tougher now. It's gonna be a little harder to push or hold this. I mean, so oh, they're on cap, bro. Oh, y'all are fucked here. Wait, your soda's getting kills. Wait. Oh, you're the one most extended out. Your medic drops Uber. No, that sucks. Wow, that's insane. Big Liam though. Medic drops Uber. I guess he must have just gotten Uber. How do I get my explosions to look like that? That's my explosions on my grenades and my pipes, or on my stickies and my grenades. It's a VTF explosion file that you have to put. It's like a VTF. I got it from cfg.tf or huds.tf. Either of the two. I think it was cfg.tf, and that was the one that like allows you to kind of remove the explosion particles and replace it with other things. But the actual thing is there. It's a VPK. It's a VPK file. So you're going choke. 1 minute 30 seconds left. That's really unfortunate that you guys literally lost that at the last second. So you have a lot of damage. Okay. Big aggression in the choke. Your stickies could have done more damage had you charged them a bit more and slowed down your shots a bit more. Definitely slow down your shots a bit more. You guys did win that mid, but I think you spammed a little too fast there. That's like almost Habib level fast. And that's why I miss my stickies. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you had the perfect timing. Your positioning was perfect. You just like your stickies just did a bit less damage because you like didn't charge them as much, or like you weren't as aggressive, you know? It's all good though. Like you have the right decisions and you have the right positioning. It's literally just aim and DM, and you know, obviously you can't hit them all, you know? Definitely can't hit it all. So you have massive ad here. You guys have already telegraphed river. You guys should probably just commit to river. This is why I like bombing from behind. You put a sticky behind you, then you can jump through. But if you're gonna walk through, that's fine. Oh, you already used up 4 stickies. Okay, you're trapping with the point here. Yeah, you need to. You have a pick. You have 2 picks. Heavy's on you too. That demo dead on your point. Wow, and you guys won. Okay, nice. That was scuffed. That was pretty scuffed. I'm not gonna lie to you. So if you're not gonna instantly bait point and instantly play cap, you guys should be definitely trying to hold that top right. Hold the top right, kill the heavy instantly. You should definitely try to get at least 1 pick, and that ideal pick, that important pick, is definitely the heavy. Yeah, you missed a couple. Like you missed like 4 or 5 stickies on the heavy. Definitely take your time. You know, if you're gonna leave this couple stickies, leave like 1 or 2 stickies on the floor. Don't use up all your clip, because you want to be using that in times of like actual like aggression. You know what I mean? Wait a minute. Okay, so that's... Oh, okay, so I guess demo runs out of time here. Yeah, demo runs out of time. That was not bad, honestly. But you guys did lose the golden cap. I don't know why. It's not really showing me the golden cap, so I can't really watch it. Like it stops the demo there, I guess. But on the actual thing itself, it shows you guys lost 3-2. But yeah, 26 and 14 is a really good KD for like losing that. You guys barely lost that. Like that was like, you guys barely lost that, man. Should you always wait for stickers to hit the ground, or is it okay to air that? It is okay to air that. It is definitely okay to air that. Yes. You just have to be confident with your air stickers, man. Like think about it this way. Let me launch this. Like. Let me show you how I do it. Yo, thanks for the 5 gifted subs over here. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yo, welcome to the desert, guys. Welcome. You know, like, if I'm like pushing last, like it definitely is okay to air that. And let me show you why. Like you just have to be like super confident with it, man. You gotta really have those stickies on fleek. That air stickies on fleek, you know. Like you know, another thing I like to do, again, I'm like Uber River. This is where you can bomb without getting juggled. You put a sticky right here, boom, you land on that top right, everything gets fucked upon. Then it's on your medic to catch up to you fast. This cannot get juggled. This will actually allow you to jump through river for free without getting juggled. Boom, and you're just in. You know what I mean? Like that is so good. That's how you actually get in deep without getting juggled super hard with as demo. Yeah, that's solid. This cannot be juggled. But Shutter, earlier on, I was watching that demo Mig. He was kind of struggling because he either got destroyed and blown up here in the Shutter. That was fucked. Like you can get your ass blown up in here. That's why it's better to walk this out. That's solid. Option number 3. This is a bit hard. I call this Al-Qaeda. You either go from here to right, or you go lower main, like this. Deep. It's hard. I think it's harder for me to do it from the left side. It's harder for me to do it from the left side than from the right. But practice, persistence, penis. what is being juggled as a demo means. So when you are trying to get a clean jump through to catch the enemy team's combo off with a massive demo man uber jump, what can happen sometimes is because the way you're jumping at them, stickies can get either cleared, they can get knocked off, you can eat spam, you can get juggled. What does being juggled mean? It's like when you eat random spam and it sends you flying back. Not like that. What the fuck? It sends you flying back, like a roller that sends your sticky flying back so you can't get a clean jump in. Eating random spam that like forces you back and you can't jump through and close the distance. You know what I mean? So like for example, if I was to try to jump through here like this, like that, you have a much higher chance of eating random damage, random spam, random rockets, which will either send you flying backwards or you just get juggled right here and you cannot jump through. And those crucial seconds and that distance being covered in that short amount of time can be the difference between your last push being effective and you getting those picks or it not working. You know what I mean? So, you know, I jump in, get the Uber, boom. You already have top right. You can catch off a heavy, demo, pyro, whatever, combo, medic. I've gotten like ridiculous kills before doing this. Kill the people top right, or look, you know, you get like a kill top right, you hold the top right, kill the people on shutter and balcony if they're behind you, and then you like kill the people left side or bait point, you know what I mean, depending on where the enemy team is positioned. Things like that, man. You gotta be able to read. It's all situational. Like I can tell you one thing, but sometimes it'll be different. There'll be a lot of X factors. And again, like there's one of those mids I was talking about for the last demo review. Like you can play in this elbow, super passive defensive like this, and then also just this is just amazing. Motherfuckers land there, will explode instantly, unless they land here. That's tough. You can't really peek that angle, but you will be able to lock out your side. There's defensive plays in general. You know what I mean? Tier 2 demo jump, poggers. It's hard though because when you're doing it out that small ass doorway, you can either scuff your jump. Like it's a lot harder than it looks. Trust me. I can promise you. I can guarantee you it's a lot harder than it looks. That lower main Uber, that lower main sticky pogo, the Cadus jump, the all Cadus, that's difficult. What's the towel on the door? Stop smoke from leaving my room and making my house dank. I have my strats. I'm smoking my room and not get caught. But I don't. It's not a good thing to smoke in your room. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it here. That was some hectic demo reviews. Hopefully some information and some insights have been shared. Passing along, giving back to the community. You already know. Gamers trying to get better, all that stuff. So, with that being said, we're gonna conclude the stream, wrap it up. We'll be back tomorrow with a scrim, and I believe I have a match tomorrow as well. So that'll be pretty solid. GG's guys. Time to smoke. 5 a.m. 4:30. Time to smoke. Peace out guys. Also, let me see who I can host at this time. Check out this pubber, I guess. He's just doing this thing. Peace out.
Still a piece of garbage.